Konnichiwa! Hello! Welcome! Why do I feel like I'm huge?
You are huge!
Let me zoom out a bit. There we go. Hi Dallas, hi Mary, hi Maxie. Welcome to Exocolonist. Welcome back.
Hello. Welcome back.
Mama has wanted to know about roguelikes. Mama wants to know about roguelikes.
Learning the ways of roguelikes and realised I probably have never played a roguelike game, or if I have, I've forgotten it.
Also,
so I'm going to try one.
Every definition of a roguelike I've found, or the Wikipedia seems to be very determined that roguelikes have to be dungeon crawlers. Do roguelikes have to be dungeon crawlers? I don't think they do. I think roguelikes they're defined by the death and being like canon to the gameplay, right? That's what I always think of them as.
I've played a lot of dungeon crawlers, but they don't have that mechanism that Nomia was telling me about that roguelikes have, of when you die you come back with resources that you can use to upgrade your character or do more things or something.
And I also always think of them as like your death and your loss always like is canon to the story. Like I always think of it like, I don't think is Hollow Knight? No, I don't know. But like Hollow Knight's more Dark Souls, where when you die you just come back. Like your deaths are canon, but like you go back to the spot where you die and your resources are lying there. So that's not really the roguelike in that way. That's more of a Souls. That's a Souls-like, you see.
Souls-like? Oh,
yes.
Okay. Did Souls invent that genre? I feel like they didn't.
I don't know if they might have, actually. I know that Demon Souls and Dark Souls were like revolutionary. They did game design in a really weird way. They were
there's
like,
certainly lots of games where you die and you respawn at the same point you died with all the same resources.
No. You respawn at the respawn point and you have to go back to where you died to get your resources back.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yep.
And it's like, I guess Minecraft kind of does that. So maybe Minecraft does that.
Maybe it's a
but
Minecraft
I don't think Minecraft does it in the same way. For the same purposes. Souls games do it in a way where it's like, if you died fighting a really big scary boss that you can't win against, it's like, well, if you want all that stuff back, you better beat that boss. So you gotta keep throwing yourself at the same death trap over and over again.
So the Dungeon Meshi anime is like Souls-like.
Dungeon Meshi is a Souls-like. What a take. What a take.
Dungeon Meshi is so good. You gotta watch Dungeon Meshi. Also known as Delicious in Dungeon. And it's Netflix anime, so commissioned by Netflix, I think.
I have no idea.
But made by a Japanese studio.
Yeah, I mean Netflix commission. That's sort of
Netflix commissions lots of good stuff. I'm enjoying a lot of. I bought a Netflix subscription just so I could. Why did I buy it? So I could watch physical Asia, and then I've been watching all of these Netflix commissioned Korean shows, and then some Japanese ones as well. And it's like, wow.
You can watch the Castlevania. You can watch the Castlevania anime. I know that one has really good animation.
Okay, is that on Netflix as well?
I think so. Yeah.
I was trying to watch a lot of Korean stuff to practice my Korean listening, but then there's all this Japanese stuff I want to watch as well. Like, no, but what about my Korean?
A friend of Drawfee, Spencer Wan, was like the animation director on Castlevania, and he does great stuff. He also did some animation from Hades, which is what we talked about.
Hades, yes.
Yeah, I was talking about Hades because my hand hurts from playing Hades too much.
Uh-oh.
And then I drew Mama, and holding the pen didn't help. Didn't help my fingers.
No, but I'm really happy with the Mama that you drew. I'm so happy to be an exocolonist character now.
I didn't draw it so much as just recolored it and drew some hair.
Well, recolored it and drew some hair. Yeah, but that counts. It feels like me. I'm happy.
And maybe next week I'll add a lizard. When my hand doesn't hurt as much.
Or some critter that is native to this planet.
Yeah. Hi, Dale.
And similar to a lizard. Hello, Dale.
Hi, my name's Nomia Vixie. My pronouns are anything, but mostly they, them. And Mama, who are you?
I am one of Nomia's many, many parents. Not that many, really.
I have three.
Three. And my pronouns are they, them.
Hooray! And this is your first time playing I Was a Teenage Exocolonist.
It is! I have not played it before, and I've been trying to avoid spoilers. I mean, the first playthrough we played last week as well.
Yes. But
And
we're on
planning to
year
continue
2.
Playing, yeah, we're planning to continue playing once a week until we're done.
Oh, Dale. Have I tried to train any Umas for the Sagittarius Cup? I have tried. I have been trying. Those motherfuckers do not want to be trained for the Sagittarius Cup. I swear to God. I'm gonna come in dead last in the entire world with the Sagittarius Cup. Because my Umas do not want to be trained for it.
There is a tiny, tiny bit of me that wants to try training some Umas after all of this time that you've been doing it.
Let's get into Umas! Mama! Join my club!
Maybe we should do that on stream. I don't know. But we're going to be playing...
fun!
But we're going to be playing Exocolonists for 10 episodes. So we
About
might
10
have to skip
episodes,
a week
yeah.
here and there, or do it on a different day occasionally.
Yeah.
But we will play this until it's done.
I want to show you Umas.
I might hate it. We might play it once and I'll go, oh, that's enough Uma for me. Never again.
Hell yeah.
But I'm willing to give it a try.
We can do a run on my account. So we can do a run on my account, and if you like it, I'll make all the decisions and stuff, but you'll make all the decisions, I'll just click the buttons. And if you like it, then you can make your own Umas. Because I have... Because you have to... You pull for all your support cards and your girlies, so... If you start from a fresh account, then you won't have as many resources to play with.
Oh, I see what you're saying, and yet starting from a fresh account, you tend to appreciate the scrappy little resources that you do have.
All right.
Then
we'll start with a
every
fresh
new one that
account.
you get.
We'll make you an
But
account.
if it will be boring for people to watch, then we don't need to.
No,
do
no,
that,
I want to show you Umas.
Yeah, because you've got a lot of, well, not a lot of, but it seems that several of your regular commenters are very, very into the Umas, so they might not be as interested to watch a new person go through the newbie stuff.
I think if I have my mother tries Uma Musume as a title, I'll get a lot of click-through rate.
All right, then we'll do that.
All right, let's play Exocolonists.
Exocolonists, that's what we're here for. Year 2.
All right, year 2. We are stressed out. We're at 100 stress, so we have to rest.
Picture looks different. The in the top left.
I think we're sad.
Ah.
Also, yes, this is the one I drew Mama as.
Yeah.
There we are. Oh! We can do this. We have organizing 20.
Ah.
So she's not tutorial
and it's a new
woman
year,
anymore.
so she's got more options. Okay.
Yeah, she's not tutorial woman
today?
anymore, so we can actually talk to her. Okay.
Yay.
Tell her what you learned today. You've been learning about different organizational methods in school. Alphabetical, chronological, Dewey Decimal. Honestly, it sounds like a lot of work. Why would you bother to organize anything when you can just ask congruence to find whatever you need? It's just paperwork.
No, that's not me. That's not me. I love organizing shit, and I hate asking.
Well, that's you. That's the child. You're telling your mother about it, and then your mother's gonna be like, "Silly child." Okay. Do you even know why we call it paperwork? Your mom laughs. It's true. It's not like you're sorting actual paper. Back on Earth, we used to have paper to use paper to. Nah, never mind. We used to have to use paper to. Nah, never mind. She slips in the back. Good for you having your slime in your head together.
Okay, so we're talking about bum wiping.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Good. All right.
I'm guessing we use bidets now.
Oh yeah, of course. Which people should use anyway if they can afford it, because bidets are fabulous.
Bidets are good. Papa still doesn't have a bidet, and I'm very upset with him. Okay. You're looking a little worn out, my little firefly. Your dad greets you, looking concerned. You know, despite what your mom might say, there is such thing as too much work. Maybe some R&R over in the lounge would help you recharge those solar cells. What do you say?
Dad looks a bit worn out too. Or is that how he always looks?
That's how he always looks.
I just never noticed before.
He's an adult. He's tired, like adults are.
Fair enough. Okay.
What do you say?
Can I ask for a hug? Maybe I just need a hug. Hug.
Your dad throws his arms wide. Well, get in here, Tiger Butter. After a long hug, you do feel a little better. Your dad gives incredible hugs. You got +5 loyalty and -5 stress.
Oh, nice.
Right.
But I still gotta go rest, unless there's anyone
else
I can
go
talk
rest. Does Maz have anything to say? Nah. Also, do we have any collectibles? No, we gave all our collectibles away. Okay, relax in the lounge.
Okay.
You nestle in the cushions, close your eyes and listen to music. You have an archive of over 100 years of music to choose from, but still, you wonder what new songs they're writing these days, 10 million light years away on Earth.
I guess because recorded music hasn't been recorded for that many years.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
The only new music you've heard is when the adults have to come up with new space shanty. It's nice, good music for harmonizing with your friends as you work, but it's not really something you want in your ears all the time. What do you want to forget? I assume this.
But, yeah, forget the giggles. Much as we like giggling.
Okay. So much has happened in the last month since the monster attack during Glow. The idea of this planet as a peaceful... Also, I just remembered. There we go. As we chatted, the security squads are training new members and keeping close watch on the gates now. They're reinforcing the walls and even installing a few robotic turrets. In class, you have drills on what to do if the colony is attacked again. In all the excitement, you forgot today was your birthday!
So content warning. You did the content warning in the chat, but nothing's come up.
Nightbot just needs time to think about it sometimes.
Okay, cool. Anyway, for people who aren't looking at the chat,
there it is.
There's stuff happening in this that could be triggering.
Yeah,
so
it's
you
there.
might want to check
I have
out
it on
warnings that are now linked in the chat.
Alright. Your parents haven't forgotten. They wake you up early with an enthusiastic shouts of surprise! A Vitamnan year is only a little longer than a year on Earth, so you've taken up its calendar for birthdays. Yours is in the second month of quiet. Spark snow drifts slowly past your porthole window as you snuggle with your dad. Your mum climbs up too and sits on the edge of your bed. Your dad pulls a bowl of fruit from behind his back with a flourish, like a magic trick. At least you think it's fruit. What are those? Boba fruit, your dad grins. The foragers have been picking these just outside the walls. They might look funny, but they're tasty. Try one. And this is another one of...
Change
this is a collectible.
So right, collectible.
You can also give it to someone if you want. You take a cautious bite. The pulp is soft and tastes a bit like lemon, only more blue. I bet you can't wait to join surveyors out there, your dad says wistfully. Who knows what else you'll find? Sol is not allowed outside the gates, your mum interrupts, her voice sharp. It's too dangerous for kids. Well, I know, but eventually, your dad says. Your mum cuts him off again. But not now, your mum replies. Not since the attack. Not with everything we know is out there now.
The attack was scary.
Your dad hugs you close. Oh, don't worry, Tomato Head, he says warmly. We'll keep you safe. You got +5
Why am I
loyalty.
Tomato Head?
He just gives you nicknames, alright?
Okay.
Your mum reaches over and pats your leg awkwardly. I know it's scary, but if you do as you're told during emergency drills, you'll be okay. Nothing is going to hurt you kids while we're around. You'd like to believe them, but you've seen the colony fall in your dreams. How long will it be until those visions can become real? Even still, your mum says, it's clear that everyone should know how to defend themselves as it happens again. To be clear, this includes knowing when to run away, your dad adds. Security Chief Rhett's offering self-defense lessons at the garrison, you know, even for kids. If you're interested, you should drop in sometime.
Hey.
So we can now do defense training in the garrison. Your mum gives you a stern look. And I've heard stories of kids sneaking outside the wall, she says grimly. If I catch you doing that, I'm going to put a chip in your ear. You laugh. What a good joke. Your mum doesn't laugh.
What, me? Never.
Yeah, you better never, your mum retorts, crossing her arms.
I'm getting more loyal. I don't like being loyal, but I don't want them. Also, don't want to get on their radar.
Well, it's a relationship with adults in the colony government. And, like, we like these adults, so it's not like...
We do.
So it's...
But is it separate? Is it all folded into one? As in adults and colony government relationships are all like... Okay.
Well, the colony government here is extremely, like, socialist communist.
Yeah.
Like, except Mars. She's a capitalist, but we love her anyways.
But in fact, if we got loyalty and rebellion as a... What do you call it? As a slider, as a... range? Makes me think that there's going to be something at some point to be rebellious about. And I don't know what it is yet.
Alright, where do you want to go?
Can we do defense training?
Alright. Alright, this will give us +2 combat, +1 animals, +1 friendship with anemone.
Uh-huh.
We don't have anything in
common. Do? Oh, so what about the other one? That play sports ball, we did that.
This one does bravery and toughness.
So defense training. Hang on, was that combat, did you say? Combat and animals. We've got no combat and animals, and you said it's better to try to specialize in things we're already doing.
Well, that really depends on what you want.
Yeah, well, I think I want to actually go back out again and leave and go to the school and see if we can, what's there? Study life sciences. I keep wanting to study life sciences so I can work in the greenhouse. Biology and reasoning.
You can do that.
Yeah, I want that. I want that. Biology and reasoning.
This week in
Sugar
biology
bugs.
class, you're studying sugar bugs. This native species looks like purple marshmallows about the size of your fist, all puffy and squishy and kind of cute. They don't move or do much, but if you tickle them, they exude an edible syrup from the hole at the top of their bodies. And now, says Professor Hal, you're going to dissect one.
Dissect that cute little sugar bug.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you got a memory. Oh, it's got a gem on it. Gems
Oh.
are a mechanic. Some cards interact with gems.
All right.
You're given a thankfully already deceased sugar bug to work on. The moment your scalpel slices it open, a horrid smell assaults you. Sweet like rotting fruit. Yuck. You see trying not to gag too. Okay.
All right. So we do the biology challenge. And
Yeah, so you
dissection?
can either do defiance or do the challenge.
I do not wish to be defiant.
Alright.
I wanna
Mama's
do it.
saying they want to rebel and then being like, no,
Do it.
we will
Do
not
it.
be.
Do it. Do
Right.
it.
So yeah.
All right.
Alright, so this is a 3-round challenge.
Okay. We got to get to 34. And it's what kind of a challenge? Doesn't
It's
matter.
a mental challenge.
All right. Well, can we go red 1 5 and then it's a mental challenge. Shit. And the yellow 5.
You can
will
also
take 2
save
off.
these ones for later rounds if you want.
All right. Well, let's go blue 1, red 5. All right, and then we can go 0 1 2 5. Oh no, hang on. No, wait. We want the 2 5s at the same time, don't we? I think. So
Well, you
maybe
have
take.
to. Do you want to just play 3 cards?
Okay.
Just 3
play
cards?
3 cards. Yeah. Oh, and we've got 6 cards now.
Yeah.
All right, so we can definitely go. Is 1 2 a run?
No.
It's not. Okay, but we could
You
go.
could do 1
we've
2
got
3
5
though.
cards.
But
We wanna
then
go-
you want to do.
I want to go 5 5 5.
And this still counts as a 5. It's just -2 to the overall score.
All right, and maybe put down the 1 and 2 as well. Why not?
Super goal.
Yeah. Okay. Victoria.
And you got the max.
I got the max. Wow.
The max only counts for the last round.
Oh, okay.
So
Right.
so it doesn't do math for the whole 3 rounds.
Right.
Okay, you carefully section your sugar bug into 6 discrete organs. You take a photo with your hollow palm and carefully fill in labels for all the parts. That's pretty good, Tang says, peeking at your work. These things are slipperier than I was expecting. Parts of mine are still moving.
Well, so it's
Great
not
job,
dead.
class. Now we're going to leave them overnight, says Professor Hal. Next morning, your class is in for a surprise.
What?
The sugar bugs are alive again, and there are more of them. Your teacher explains that their DNA is so malleable that almost any part of a sugar bug can turn into any other part if it needs to. The resulting sugar bugs are smaller, but will eventually grow into full-sized ones. The determinant in biology is weird.
That feels really ominous. Oh no. I don't know about that. Okay. So what's my biology now? I'm up to 20 for biology.
You're at 20, yeah. So I think, is it Cal who has the biology?
Oh, he might be because he likes to work
Ooh,
with the plants and
thing.
stuff.
I'll just pick up,
Medicinal
I'll pick up
roots.
collectibles, I see. Yeah, he does.
Okay, oh, hey!
Want to hang out with him?
He did something he's not proud of.
And people still got hurt,
Aw.
yeah. Want to hear a fun
Oh,
nature
good
fact?
boy. Yes, I do want to hear a fun nature fact.
You recently overheard the children learning how to count by studying hopeyes. Hopeyes have 1 foot and 2 tail forks and 3 stomachs and 4 eyes.
Okay.
And if you see 5 of them together, that's lucky, Cal laughs, finishing the mnemonic with you. Wait, how did you find out that hopeyes have 3 stomachs? I don't want to know.
That would be dissection.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, Mars doesn't have anything to say. Okay, where do you want to go?
No one else has anything to say.
Nah.
So how much? We've got enough biology that maybe we could do hang on. Can we go back to Mother and see what we need to work in the greenhouse? And we have enough skills now.
You still shovel dirt.
No, so we need something else.
Well, I think if you just keep shoveling dirt, maybe she'll I don't know. I don't remember how it works.
Well, let's try shoveling some dirt.
Okay, you join Cal a particularly fragrant pile of compost. But if you want to work at a particular location, it's usually I think usually just work there with whatever you can, and then eventually you'll get new options open to you.
Okay.
Try to use this hoverboard as a wheelbarrow, carefully pushing compost off of it into the pile. Don't you just love this? Cal asked excitedly.
Dirt. Here's some options. All right, I'll say I like his hoverboard.
No, he laughs. I mean, just this. He waves his arms, dirt encrusted up to the elbows to take in the entire greenhouse. We get to help plant stuff and watch it grow. Even if we just move dirt around, we're still helping.
Why do you like it so much?
Well, he considers, I like digging holes in the dirt because it's so full of surprises down there. I found a worm. Wait, let me see if I can find her again. He sticks his hand into the compost and rummages around, his tongue sticking out of his mouth. I guess she got away, he says after a minute. She was real shiny like a rainbow.
Cal, I reckon there'll be a lot of worms in there.
Wait, I just thought of a thing I like better. He shows his displayed hand. Getting dirt under my fingernails, he laughs. I don't know why, but it's the best. Nah, not for me. My nails are too cute. So this is a new challenge where the one card is locked in a spot. Alright.
So for this one we can go yellow 1, 2, and then put the other 2s on the other side, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright.
Super goal.
Woo, okay. That felt like a really easy one, but maybe they gave us an easy one because it was the first time we had the locked spot.
Right. Early pollen. Oop,
early pollen.
Dad has something to say.
What is it, Dad?
You meet your dad adjusting a watering bot in your mum's flower garden. He's having a sneezing fit, his eyes running and red. You're alarmed. You've never seen him look sick before. People were hardly ever ill in the stratospheric, except sometimes when the zero-G rooms made them queasy. Not to worry, my little beanstalk, he says nasally. I'll be fine. It's just this pollen making my head a little stuffy. He wipes his nose with a handkerchief and looks around. Everywhere you turn, the air is soupy and tinged with pink from all the floating pollen. On Earth, your dad tells you, they used to call this hay fever. Oh, he's got allergies, just like you, Mama.
Yeah! Hooray!
Even though it had nothing to do with hay, your mum cuts in, carrying a large bouquet of flowers. The native flowers seem to be in full bloom this time of year. She buries her nose deep in them, and they smell fantastic. Your dad smiles kindly and agrees that they sure are beautiful, then he blows his nose loudly.
I wish to sniff the flowers. Sniff those flowers tentatively.
They do smell good and they look harmless.
Haha.
Your dad's eyes look so sad, but maybe that's just the allergies. Hey Sol, I know the last few weeks have been very hard for you. This might be a good time to relax and stick around in the quarters ring.
But I'm not feeling stressed. I want to do stuff, Dad. Want to do stuff.
Does Mars have anything to say? Nah. Alright, where you want to
go? Back to class. And study life sciences. Is it, we need to be able to register for engineering class. Actually, can we go back?
Nope.
Okay, fine. I wanted to figure out what the requirements were to study for engineering class again. All right, cool.
You're bringing supplies to Med Bay when you see something unusual. Tangent curled up on a bench, her head pillowed on a rolled up lab coat. She's fast asleep. You stop and stare. You never see Tang sleeping. She's always so busy. You're surprised she even has time to nap. You turn around to leave her in peace when you bump into an enemy. Oh, there's a log here, Mars? Damn it, I missed it.
I saw that.
You should point out when you see things.
Mary did point that out. We just didn't see it.
You said... Oh, I thought you said you saw it.
No. I was reading what Mary wrote. I didn't see it myself.
Okay. Oh, an enemy says. She hardly ever sleeps. Like a couple hours a night. Is she sick or something? You look back at Tangent snoozing peacefully. We learned a thing about Tangent.
So she has an augmentation that...
Yeah, her augmentation is she has reduced sleep.
Ah.
Yeah, ours is the calm temperament.
Yeah. Calm temperament.
I'm so jealous of her genetic enhancement, an enemy says, rubbing at one of the scales sprouting on her jawline. She hardly needs to sleep at all. She probably stayed up all night studying for this morning's history test.
There was a test?
Me, I flunked it, an enemy says matter-of-factly. No biggie though. If I didn't have to sleep, I'd probably play games instead of studying anyway. Tang's hollow palm beeps a soft alarm. She sits up and stretches, looking totally refreshed and alert. Wow, what a life to live where you sleep and you wake up and you feel refreshed. She sees you watching her and looks annoyed. Just a power nap, she says. No reason to gawk.
Okay, random card locked in a slot. So, we've got 2. Means, I guess, put the other blue 2 next to it. And then the
this one, I'll show you a thing. This one becomes... See how there's 3 cards here, so it has +3, so now this becomes a 4.
So it's better to leave...
But if you add another one, then it becomes 3.
I was going to say, is it better to leave So put the 3 up then, blue 3. Oh no, you got to put the blue and then the blue 1, I guess.
Oh, I can see something that you can do.
What can I do? Why does that?
Because this is a 3, but when you play another card, it becomes a 2, which makes this a triplet.
Oh, I see.
And Lucy hates it.
Okay.
And Lucy hates it.
Lucy hates it. That's fair enough. I'll allow Lucy to hate it. All right. Thank you for showing me that thing. I didn't realize that the number on the card would go down.
Yes. It depends how many cards you have left in your hand.
Right. Oh, that's cool. All right. I like that.
All right. There we go. Okay, I'll check in. Okay, mid-pollen. Let's check on... There was a log over by Mars. There it is. Anyone have anything to say?
We got nothing.
Alright, I'll check in. So the engineering classes you need... Oh, we can register. You need 5 reasoning. So we have 5 reasoning now, because Life Studies does give us 1 reasoning. So we got 5 reasoning. So now we can register for engineering if you want.
I do want to do that. Register for engineering.
Using Congruence's HoloNet scheduling system is almost a test on its own. You feel like a hacker navigating the confusing interface, but manage to add your name to the list of drop-in students.
I'm in.
+1 engineering, +1 organizing. You're now eligible to join Tangent and some of the older students in the engineering classes.
Hell yes.
Right. Would you like to do that?
Yeah! I want to do engineering classes. Even though I've got no engineering skill yet, I still want it.
Right. It's +1 engineering, +2 reasoning.
Okay, good. I mean, I feel like possibly I should be focusing on organising to get that up above the 33, but next time.
Professor Hal rubs his hands together as he waits for the class to settle down. He's in a great mood. This must be his favourite subject to teach. If biology and chemistry are the wet sciences, then engineering must be a dry one. But believe me, this class definitely won't be dry. He winks. It's weird. We'll also be learning maths, physics, computing, robotics, architecture, and astronomy. Tangent raises her hand. Will we also learn about nuclear engineering, she asks. Professor Hal nods. Yes, at a beginner level. We'll have an overview of atomic theory and take a field trip to the engine rooms to learn how our ship's nuclear reactor works to power the colony.
Alright.
Okay, so now this is a +1, so any card we put there gets 1 added to it.
Alright.
But this is also a thing. This card is unchangeable, so it won't get added.
Well, I guess. So 2 is unchangeable. Don't know. I guess 20553.
Do you want to know something I don't think this is better. I don't think this is better than yours, but this is something I want to show you.
Okay.
That becomes a sequence because this gets turned into a 1.
Okay. Yeah.
But I think yours is better.
Yeah.
But I'm just showing you that's how that works.
Right.
Yeah, yours is
cool too.
That's the peak. Oh, and you get +2 engineering, so you get more engineering for doing the. It starts at 1 engineering, but you get more if you do well in the challenges.
Right. Okay, good.
Right, you're finishing breakfast in the common area when Marzipan struts in. Look at you eating cereal, she says, turning her nose up at you. I bet you don't even know what today is.
You're right, I don't know.
Today, she announces to the room, is St. Valentine's Day. Dis and Cal wander over to hear more. Back on Earth, Mars explains, it was a day when everybody had to give their best friend a gift, especially sweets. And then you put the sweets under your pillow and it makes you dream about who you're gonna marry. And there are decorations of hearts and arrows and pigs.
Best friend, huh?
Cal laughs. Pigs? We don't even have pigs here. Before Mars can answer, just snorts. This is dumb. Marzipan just made it up to get free candy. He rolls his eyes and walks away. As he leaves, Mars shouts at his back, well, nobody was gonna pick you anyway. You stink.
I know Mars likes it when I argue with her, so I guess I better. I don't have to, but I don't want to argue with Mars. I'm gonna say I know who my best friend will be.
Mars bats her eyes jokingly. Oh really? Who could it be? She asks playfully.
It's you,
I'm
Mars.
gonna tell all the other kids about it, Mars says. So you go around and find your best friend and give them a gift. She points her finger at you. Make sure you do it by the end of the day or it doesn't count. And if too many people want to be my best friend, she adds, I'll hold tryouts for the position. It's only fair. She tosses her hair over her shoulder and laughs. All right, who do you want to be? Who do you want to be your best friend?
Mars.
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 Obviously, Mars. Hang on, is there anything to pick
Obviously.
up? This is a day where you need to give a gift to someone, so I feel like maybe there's a collectible on the ground somewhere.
Ah, okay. But you want
no,
candy.
it's just trust. It's
no
just trusting
candy.
me. All right. Okay. Okay. No, we just have to. Okay.
Want to be best friends.
Okay. Want to be best friends? Okay. +2 friendship. She hums, opening her hollow palm. Let me make sure I didn't promise too many other friends already. She pokes at her hollow palm, holding it so you can't see what she's doing. Let's see. Could you let me think about it? You have a lot of good qualities that I'm looking for in a best friend. Yes. I think all of the kids who applied, you're the most qualified for the position.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Sol. I choose you as my best friend. Yeah. You remember the thing about the candy and fish some soy sweets out of your back pocket to offer her. They've gotten a bit soft and warm. What flavor are they? She asks, holding each one up to the light to appraise it. Ooh, a green fizz. Those are rare. She then surprises you by handing you an entire bar of chocolate. A whole week's rations wrapped like a present in a scrap of iridescent cloth. Marzipan always remembers her friends, she says, nodding benevolently.
Marzipan. I feel really special now. Does that mean I can't talk to the others because they only had the talkie bubbles because they were waiting to see if I'd pick them as my best friend? Cool. Right.
Right.
We're so close to having the 33 and organising, so I think we go to do the job and get organising.
All right.
If we can.
Okay. We can also see the notice board at any time.
Oh yeah, let's look at the notice board. Will there be anything new on that?
No. It's the same as last week. It skipped past because it's the same as before.
All right, now deliver supplies. Does that get us organising? It does. All right, let's do that then.
You didn't realize the delivery person also includes recycling disposable. Watching the particle shredder work is fascinating and a little scary. You don't want to accidentally fall in.
Get +1. And is this a brain challenge? It is a brain challenge. But we want to get 15. And we've got a mushwood log and a boba fruit and a medicinal roots.
It draws an extra card.
Okay.
This adds +2.
+2. And what was the other one?
Changes a card to
changes a card. All right. I think I want to draw another card.
You can just try with these cards first, and then if you don't succeed...
like them. I want to draw another card. All right, then. We can put that yellow 0 with the -1 stress up in the right-hand side. And then put the other 2 ones. But then we won't get... I was going to put the 3 ones together.
This still technically counts as 3 points.
Yeah, no, I was going to see... Oh! I wanted to get 3 ones. Is a 3 of a kind worth more than... What's that worth? 3 points.
Okay, if we did this is worth 18.
Right.
If you do this is worth 23.
Okay, so that's clearly better.
Yes.
Alright, let's do that then.
Yeah, it's the next one.
Okay.
+4 organising. You're at 31.
Ah, still not there. Oh, so I have to get past the little bottom of the bump in order to be 33. Okay. I thought I was almost there.
You need 33.
Another mushwood log.
Does anyone have anything to say? Nope. Do you want to do more organising?
Let's do more organising. I can't actually remember what you told me happens when we get there, but I don't need to know.
You just get a perk. You get a perk. You'll see.
Okay.
In another meeting of the Secret Fun Times Club, you're trying to figure out what to do today. It's your job as Vice President of Fun Ideas, but you're having trouble coming up with something. Think, Sol, think. What's that smell? Tang asks as she joins you. You think she means someone farted and you giggle, but then you can smell it too. It's like burning mustard or spices and strong and acrid.
That sounds really bad.
Then the overhead lights start to flicker. Oh, that keeps happening, Mars says with a shrug. Like the same time every afternoon. Nobody knows why, it's a mystery. She and Tang look at each other, then at you.
A mystery?
They jump to their feet. There's a mystery afoot, and the SFC is gonna solve it. Tang pulls up a fresh notepad on her holopam and adds 2 bullet points. Clue 1, weird smell. Clue 2, flickering lights.
I feel like someone's
Cal
gonna die.
sniffs the air. The smell's coming from that vent, he says, pointing to a screen in the corner.
Jesus, get up close. The sniff feels like it's a bad thing, so we're gonna get a schematic. Oh, we can't do it anyway, to see where the vent goes.
Okay, you got +1 organizing for that too. You pull up a schematic of the ship on your holopalm and track down where the vent goes. It takes a snaking route around the ship and then connects to the cafeteria kitchens. It smells awful in here. Antecedent is here, fanning the nanoprinter with a cutting board where it belches out of cloud black smoke. Oh gosh, kid, she says, don't come any closer. This darn nanoprinter's on the fritz again. Everything that comes out is awfully burned, and I don't want you breathing the smoke. Every gosh darn day, she mutters under her breath.
Gosh
You look
darn!
up. The lights are flickering here too. Did you see it? You take a closer look. There's some kind of black dust near them. That's weird. Little clumps of it are stuck to the wall and ceiling all around the outlet and the back of the nanoprinter too. You climb up onto the counter, much to Auntie Seaton's annoyance. When you put your hand near the black dust, your holopalm makes your hand tingle, like it's vibrating slightly.
Ooh.
Tangent climbs up with you and tries it too. Electromagnetism, she confirms. The ferromagnetic materials in our holopalms are reacting to the presence of magnets, or an electric current. I think it's in this dust? She makes a note. Electromagnetic dust.
Oh, so we have ferromagnetic stuff in our hands for the holopalms. That's cool.
Auntie Seaton shoos you out of the kitchens. Out, out! Go play somewhere else, my darlings. We've got supper to prepare. You follow the clumps of black dust through the lounge, down the long hallway to the children's creche. It's quiet here, and instinctively you all walk softly and stop talking. You're slow as you approach the playroom. The creche playroom is empty and dimly lit, except for a holo projector in the corner showing a purple teddy bear, the one that electrocuted your friend
Jesus
Tammy.
Christ!
It keeps flickering on and off.
Like any of these options, but I guess I'm going to convince Mars to go first.
Okay, +1 persuasion. Smart steps in, all the lights in the room suddenly turn on. 2 musical toys start playing all at once, and a toy robot begins spinning in circles, whirring. Mars shrieks. Tangent rushes suddenly forward, grabs a glass from an art table and slams it upside down on the counter. I caught it, she yells.
Oh.
You get a little CG look.
Little guys.
You gather around to see. Under the glass are what look like 4 round metal things, like ball bearings. As you watch, one of them starts to roll. It advances to the edge of the glass, then rolls in a ring around the inside. It stops, then a pair of long silver antennae emerge from the top of the ball. They click together, producing a bright spark of electricity. You all jump back. The other 3 balls gradually awake and begin snapping their own antennae. I think we've solved our mystery, Tang says with a growing smile. Sure enough, you find more magnetic black dust and something else. Tiny bite marks in the electric cord leading to the holo projector.
Ooh.
They must be feeding off the electricity, Tang explains, then storing it like a battery to use for self-defense. This dust must be their excrement. Fascinating.
It is fascinating.
You report your findings to Professor Hal. He realizes these pests have in fact been siphoning off electric current from your ship since it landed, and are responsible for some dangerous power surges. One such surge must have been the one that killed your friend Tammy. From a quick look around the room, everyone knows it. Anemone rubs Cal's back as he stares at the ground. Hal gives you some kudos and thanks. Yeah, we got Mystery of the Weird Smell.
The Mystery of the Weird Smell.
Congratulations! You found out what killed Tammy!
Wow! Does that mean we can avoid it next time? Hey! Alright. So we're doing a brain challenge again. Can we go 1, 2, 3, 5, 5? I don't think we could do much better unless we changed a suit.
You have the bobber fruit, but you can just leave it like this. You don't have to do super goals every time, Mama.
I know, but I'd like to try.
Also,
right,
you could save your materials for a later date. Perhaps when you need them more.
Alright, you've persuaded me. We're saving the materials for a later date. We're taking the acceptable win.
You got the maximum score.
Okay.
And look, you got your organizing perk.
Woo! Organizing perk.
Okay, it's time once more for Vatamnalia. The mood of the colony has been muted this year, ever since the attack during Glow. Though everything is still cheerfully decorated and the feast table is still heavy with food, mostly soy rations, this Vatamnalia just feels different in a way you can't describe. The colonists gather in the square for Governor Udicott's speech.
Blah, blah, blah.
What a year Vatumna has given us, the governor begins in her weedy voice. I stand before you so proud of everything the colony has accomplished in such a short time. I've always hoped that we would bring with us the best facets of humanity, cooperation, resilience, and creativity, and the events of the year have given me no reason to doubt my convictions. These creatures were unexpected, but I urge everyone to consider what it means for life here. If Vatumna can sustain megafauna, then it means conditions are good for us as well. Our friends in geoponics are already working on the logistics of domesticating the wildlife.
Woof.
Your dad, as second cultivator, stands and gives a sheepish wave to the crowd. There's a smattering of applause. Mars elbows you. Hey, she whispers. Did you hear? My dad say that Uticot's gonna announce the depot's open to the public. You shoot her a questioning look and she rolls her eyes. You know, shopping? Somewhere to spend all the kudos we've been saving up? It's gonna be candy and toys and makeup and nice-smelling soap, not the boring kind of the communal showers. You know the concept of shopping. They do it in the holovids from Earth, especially the ones that Mars likes. But you've never actually done it. The colony provides everything you need, but it would be nice to buy yourself a treat. My dad's give me an allowance, Mars says, shooting you a look of pity. It's too bad your parents make you work for yours.
Yeah.
You and Mars tune it back into the speeches just as Uticot, as predicted, announces the opening of the general store at the depot. Mars gives you a knowing look as she claps.
Maxie wants me to buy a gun.
Yeah, you should buy a gun, Mama. Do it.
Okay.
Uticot
easily
gestures for the council
persuadable.
members to stand. Finally, the council remains unchanged from last year. We are, as always, proud to serve you and colony as your government. The music starts off as Governor Uticot finishes. Thank you all for your hard work and your perseverance this year, she says over the ruckus. Together we build the future.
Hey.
The crowd disperses and sets up for the annual Vatumnalia Games. Just like last year, there's a talent show, a science fair, and bot wrestling. Now with an obstacle course. Which one do you participate in this year?
I'm going to do the bot wrestling, obviously, but can you show me what is wanted for the other two that I don't have?
Creativity, reasoning.
Reasoning.
You can also go eat.
No. I don't want to eat. I want to wrestle.
Right, there you go. Anemone and Cal join you for the bot wrestling biathlon, so called because Com added a hologram obstacle course this year.
Yeah.
Competitors will each get a turn to wrestle a hydraulic bot, trying to keep it closed for as long as possible. This time, though, all competitors will first have to sprint across the festival ground, dodging and leaping over obstacles. Each obstacle triggered will subtract from your time. Alright, 46.
Alright, and this one, it's 3 rounds again. Okay, card becomes 2. As in, whatever the card you put there, it becomes a 2.
Yeah.
Right, okay. And 3 of a kind gives you how much of a bonus? So if I had 3 2s, for example, what's the bonus from that? 3.
Plus 3.
So that is slightly more than playing... I think that's good.
This one?
Yeah.
Alright. Next round.
Okay, so the next one is cloud becomes 2 again. So what if we go with the blue 2, blue 1, blue 2?
Well, this could also be like, this could be higher, so remember.
I said blue, hang on. What did we put there? Yeah, blue.
You said,
that's
remember
right,
this
I want
has
that.
plus 1 for each unplayed card.
Yeah, want that there. So put that in the card becomes 2. And then put the yellow 2 up as well. What
Can
does
I
that
try
give
something
me?
really quick?
You can try whatever you like.
That's 18. That's both 18. That's 17.
Alright, so we want the 18 one then, don't we?
However, this card could also be really good for the final round.
Okay, so maybe put the blue 3 up then.
Because you'll have more cards in your hand for the final round because it gives you extra cards. So this has the potential to be worth a lot more points.
1 duplicate when drawn.
That
Does
just
that
means
mean
you draw. That just means you draw 2 of these cards.
Ah, I see. Right. Gotcha. Okay, I'm happy with that.
All right, there you go.
Alright, so we've got card becomes 2. Mish. We can't go to 0, 1, 2 then because the 2 is in the second spot.
I mean, you could.
What?
And then
1,
use the
2.
log to make that a 3.
Oh yeah, let's try that then. And then we can put the 0 and the 5 up as well, can't we? Will that make it more or less?
That's 24.
I guess it's a super goal. All right, that's good. Let's do that.
That's the max.
Yeah. Thank you for your guidance and advice.
Right. Oh, you gain status popular again, so you earn more kudos. And you got another botathlon champion card, so you got a duplicate of it. You didn't expect the hologram obstacles to move. The last one dances around and gets in your way when you get close, but your reflexes are fast enough to dodge it. Alright, you got friendship with Anemone and Cal. Com roots and hollers proudly at you when you absolutely destroy the competition. Even Anemone has begrudgingly accepted you beat her fair and square. She shakes your hand and tells you you'll win next year. After the festivities are over, everyone takes time off for a much-needed break. Mars organizes a water fight that takes over the whole colony, even the adults. It brightens everyone's spirits, even in the thick heat of dust. You lost 50 stress.
Yeah, and that's right, because you don't want to be doing, you don't want to be resting before Vitaminalia, because you get the 50 stress off. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. You end up on top of the western wall with Dis, launching water-filled poof shrooms down on an unsuspecting Anemone in the sports ball court below. The walls seem like a neat place to hang out and relax, much quieter than the lounge if you're looking for some solitude. So this is another place to relax, and there's different bonuses.
Stress reduction. All right, cool.
It's another stress reduction, but there's different stuff.
Right.
And you're gonna get a perk. New perk!
No
Extra
perk.
gear slot. So we can check out the depot.
Alright.
And you can get another gear slot. There's also a birthday cake
Oh.
here.
Oh.
So we can afford one of these 3 things.
Okay. Plus 1,
Because we have space for another gear, so if we want another thing...
Right. Plus 5 animals, plus 1 to all flushes, plus 5 I've got plus 5 biology. Let's go plus 5 biology and a bonus to straights.
Fight.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
And now we can equip it. Yes. So now we have functionally 30 biology. This won't trigger perks. You need the blue to be at the perks, but it is giving us plus 5.
Okay.
So we have functionally 30 biology for like tasks and stuff, but not for perks.
Right.
Alright, have a look around. But we can now relax on the walls with this if we want. Ooh, Nem has something to say. So then I trapped in my room, Anemone says, telling you about the bug she saw in her quarters. Its wings were as big as my hand, and it had feelers like wah! It was bouncing all over the place, like boing, boing, boing! She just as excitedly, swinging her arms over her head. The bugs here are so big, and they're everywhere! Woo! I was gonna give it to Tang, she says. She loves gross bug stuff. But she said I should just let it go, because if it stung me, I might get weird mutant powers. I mean, other than the one I already have. And I wanted to see if I got more weird mutant powers, so I started jumping around off higher and higher things until I was jumping off the back of the ship, and I got in so much trouble. But it wasn't even that high. She stops in her tracks. Hold on, she says, stooping to rub irritably at her knees for probably the 100th time in the past 5 minutes. Ugh, I'm gonna die! I busted up my knees and it's so itchy when my scales grow in. Annie, don't pick at it! Chief Steward Antecedent's voice rings out across the garrison yard. Pleasant but firm. It instantly transports you back to being in the ship Crace, tugging on her skirts and calling her auntie. Anemone jumps and stands up straight, her arms flying to her sides. But Mom! Anemone whines, digging her fingers into her knees as Antecedent reproaches you both. It's so scratastically itchy! I know, lovely, Antecedent soothes her, patting down her red hair. But the more you pick at it, the thicker your scales are going to grow in.
Oh, she doesn't want thick scales? I think scales bad.
I don't know. Anemone tucks her hands under her armpits to keep from scratching. What if I want to have cool scales, she pouts.
Yeah, damn it. Scales
and smiles indulgently. At the rate you're going, I'm sure you'll be covered in them before you know it. No need to rush. Anemone's skin is dotted with patches of protective blue-green scales that grow in whenever she gets a cut or a scrape. She rubs the patch on her jaw indignantly, the one she got when she ran headfirst into the food synthesizer back on the ship. Now we know her augment. She has armor-scaled skin.
Cool.
Antecedent opens her satchel and pulls out a bundle of clothes. The queue for the nanoprinter is over a week long, so I patch your pants with scraps from your brother's clothing. Please try not to put any more holes in them. Know yourself, okay? She hands the clothes to Anemone and kisses her on the forehead. Anemone sticks out her tongue and gags. Yuck! Anemone evaluates her clothes as her mother walks away. Galactic, she breathes, and runs her fingers over the odd-colored patches. Then, right there in the middle of the yard, she unashamedly squirms out of her pants and pulls on the new ones.
Hell yes.
Well, I look like a fighter jet from the hollow, she exclaims, showing off her new pants. Like when they stencil your kill count on your plane.
Or like a really cool scar.
And then he grins, yeah, you get it. My pants are scarred, just like me, not parents.
Well, your parents as well.
Alright, where you want to go?
We don't have any more talk about, do we?
No.
What can we do to improve our biology? Is that teaching?
That's the wet sciences.
Wet sciences? Let's do some wet sciences.
Yeah, study life sciences.
Do
And
that.
this also gives us reasoning, yeah.
Okay, let's do that.
You and your classmates recreate the famous accident that led to the development of penicillin when Dr. Alexander Fleming accidentally contaminated his petri dishes and the mold inhibited bacterial growth. It's a gross experiment, but it's pretty cool to see that the fungus and mold were just as important on Earth as they are here. It's wild to think about all the uses for vitamin and fungus that you haven't discovered yet.
Yeah, that is very cool. I like that.
Okay, and so this
One
will
slot.
turn cards blue.
Okay, that's what we'll cut. So we could put the yellow 2 in that slot, and then the other 2 2s. Then we only want to get to... Let's go the 0 and 5 then, in the other 2 slots.
You go. Ooh,
Oh, could do better.
not the best.
Oh. Did you see one that was better? You would have said
Nah.
if you'd seen one. Okay. Oh, well, that's all right.
I'm trying to not backseat you too much. I'm trying to... When there's like a new mechanic, sometimes I'll tell
Yeah.
you, but... Like a new mechanic that you haven't engaged with yet, sometimes I'll tell you,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
other
yeah.
than that, I try to keep silent. Right. We're earning more kudos
Oh.
at the moment.
Yeah, we want to do a kudos thing. So where do
Sorry,
we get...
that's either working at the geoponics or in the depot.
Us work at the geoponics.
Shovel some dirt.
If that's all we've got. We're still just shoveling dirt. Darn. All right, we're shoveling dirt.
Pulling weeds from the garden beds when you see Cal scurry past you, moving with purpose. He doesn't even stop to say hello before he disappears into a barn.
I mean, I'm never going to pick the leave him be or ignore him type options generally, so we're going to follow him.
Also, look at this little bot with little chicken feet in the background. Are we all seeing this?
Ah! It's adorable.
Look
That's
at
like the
kitty.
mechanical chicken that you have. It reminds me that lays eggs.
Oh
plays
yeah,
the little
that
song.
one.
Yeah. No,
Whatever
Nomia
song,
has
whatever
like
language it's singing in.
Nomia has like a life-size metallic green chicken. Yeah. And it's got 3 little plastic eggs. And it sings that song, and it sort of wheels around the floor in circles, and every now and then it stops, and it bark, 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 and it shoots out an egg from its bum.
Yeah, it goes.
Cloaca.
Can you see how much this chicken means to me in my life that I know the whole song? Like it
That
had
chicken-
the lyrics are indecipherable. I have a feeling it might be in another language, or it might just be through such shitty speakers that you can't decipher it. But it goes.
I had no idea it was words at all.
And then it goes. And that's how it goes.
Yeah, it's
Thank
great.
you. Anyway, you want to follow
It
him?
is one of the best things. Where did you get that from? Was it your
Grandma
dad's
gave it to
mum?
me.
Yeah, of course. Your grandmother provides the weirdest freaking gifts.
My grandma on my dad's side and my dad and I have this tradition going where every Christmas we give each other useless presents. They have to
But
be the
that
most
one-
useless, dumb shit you've ever seen in your life.
But that one was spectacular. That is still
Yeah.
the best one ever.
Like, they have to be, like, tacky, useless garbage that's, like, you have to make the person regret putting it up in their home.
But
I
you
think
can never regret that chicken.
one year my dad got my grandma it was huge. A huge print of a zebra on a bright yellow background. And it was like, now you have to decorate your home with this. Haha. Get owned.
Oh dear.
It's
Oh
like
dear.
basically like a dare to get each other to decorate the house in terrible ways.
Does she have it in the house?
Yes.
Like visible? Of course she does.
Yes. Of course. That's part of it.
Wonderful.
And like the fucked up little garden decorations too. We got our peacock that's made out of like little scrap pieces of metal, and it looks hideous. I got my grandma, I think 2 years ago, I got my grandma a giant Gudetama plush.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I
That
got it
sounds
from
cool.
Japan. Because
Wow.
I showed my grandma a picture of Gudetama at Christmas one year, and she said, "Oh, it's horrible. I love him." You can
Everybody
hear her
should love
voice, right?
Gudetama.
It was like, "Oh, it's
Yeah.
horrible."
Yeah.
That's how my grandma talks.
Yeah, she'd be excited about that.
And so I really wanted one with a bacon blanket, but I couldn't find one. So instead I just got the biggest one possible, and I had to vacuum seal it and ship it back to Australia because it was too big to go in my suitcase.
How did you find a place to? Is it like you just Google vacuum sealing in Tokyo or whatever to find a place to do it?
There's the bags. There's the bags that you just. It's not like you're not with a machine, but you just press it down and the air can escape, but it can't get in.
I
So
see. Okay.
you basically just put it in the bag, seal it shut, and then press on it until it's as flat as possible.
Oh,
And then
okay.
the air can get out, but it can't get in. So
That's amazing.
it seals it up that way. Anyway,
Alright.
follow him.
Let's follow Cal.
You slip into the barn behind
in the
Cal.
barn.
He's so absorbed in whatever's in that broken storage box that he doesn't even hear you. Fun fact, I think on my first playthrough of this game on stream, I didn't get this event. And I was so surprised. I was like, for those who know, you know, this is like key Cal lore. And I just never got it. You can do it, he whispers, come on, go, go, go. Creep forward, but the barn door slowly creaks closed behind you and Cal jumps. Soul, he says, moving between you and the box. What do you need?
What's in the box?
Cal clenches his fist. Nothing, it's nothing! Whatever Cal's gonna say next is interrupted by a chirping noise from the box. Cal gasps and whirls around, and you both rush forward to look. Inside the box is a pink caterpillar-like creature about the length of your arm, blinking up at you with big multifaceted eyes. Its mouth parts wave at you and make a clicking chirping noise. It's Hatch, he says. Hey little baby, welcome to the world.
What is it?
Dunno, Cal says. I looked it up on the Surveyor archives, but nobody's found anything like it before. It's true, you have no idea what this creature is.
Wow, well, you knew about this thing?
Yeah, it showed up in one of the first shipments of mushwood, he said, rubbing its little nose. Just curled up in a little cocoon. It looked like a dried up leaf, but warm. I didn't just want to throw it away in case whatever was inside was still living, and no one was using this busted up storage box, so... There he is! He even has his own sprite! That's why I was like, I couldn't believe that I missed it, because it literally has its own sprite.
Oh, baby!
Cal puts the small creature on his shoulder. What are you, little buddy? Cal asks. You look like a big old caterpillar, but cuter. The creature yawns, showing off circular rows of tiny, even teeth. It nestles against Cal's neck as he scratches it under the chin. Maybe we call you a dilly pillar. He touches one of the 6 white-kept feet. Socks. Socks the dilly pillar.
I hope nobody finds out.
Same here, Cal says.
I'm
Do you remember Mrs.
collaborating.
Manners, the mouse we found on the stratospheric? The grown-ups wouldn't let us keep her. No, not Mrs. Manners!
Oh,
He frowns. I wonder what happened to her in engineering. Maybe Tang knows. Don't
nothing
ask.
good. Nothing
Don't
good.
ask. I have to hide her, Cal says, looking around. Think she'll be okay if I keep her in the broken storage box? He places socks gently into the box and closes the lid. Go back to sleep, little buggy wuggy, he croons. Sleep tight. Alright, what do you want?
One will turn cards physical.
You have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here.
We do. Let's go. But that won't give us. Okay, well,
We
let's
do
just
have
do
a
1, 2, 3, 4,
+1
5.
bonus to straights also.
All right, let's do that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See what happens. Means we got no colors.
Super goal.
But oh, that's nice. All right then.
Yeah, straights of 5. Straights of 4 and 5 are worth. Wait, they are worth progressively more.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the max. +5 toughness.
Wow.
You're 23 toughness, dude.
Nice.
Oh, you're
that
20
means we
toughness.
should be able to do...
Is there someone who wants toughness?
Oh, I forgot my meds. It's meds time, and I didn't bring them over to my desk. So I'll be back in a sec.
Okay. Does someone want toughness? I'm gonna check around to see if someone wants toughness. Nem, maybe? Yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry. Hello, I'm back. Okay,
Alright,
so what are we doing? A thing with...
We unlocked an event with anemone.
Okay. Cool.
Right.
We're doing that.
Want to train together?
Yeah. Want to train together.
On your way to the sports ball pitch, Anemone shares a story about the time her brother Com once spiked the ball so hard that he broke Utopia's nose, back when she used to play sports ball too. She describes it in gory detail. Ooh, telling a violent tale.
Oh. So -2 to neighbouring mental cards.
Social cards.
Oh, social cards, sorry.
Right. But don't go easy on me, she exclaims. That's why we have med beds, right? Plus I might get a cool scar. She thumbs a blue scaled scar on her jaw, right under her ear. Right, and I think, yeah, Cal has something to say. Hold this to your head now, my darling, you hear as you enter the garden looking for Cal. It'll help with the swelling.
What's
Cal
he
is
done?
sitting with his mother, Auntie Tira, who kneels beside him holding an ice pack to his head. Cal's eyes are a little puffy. He rubs them and sniffs as you approach. Hello, Sol, Tira greets you with a kind smile. Don't worry, we'll cast a chance just took a tumble off something he shouldn't have been climbing. Mom, Cal complains, it wasn't that bad.
Are you going to be okay?
I'm okay, Cal reassures. I just bonked my head a little. Mom always knows how to make it better, he says with a boyish smile, even if I'm old enough to take care of myself. My brave boy, Tira says, stroking his hair. Thanks for humoring me. She looks over to you. Don't let him show off for you, Sol. Ground-based feats of bravery only, for the rest of the day. Cal whines and wrinkles his nose. Tira laughs and wraps in him a big motherly hug, rocking him back and forth. Despite his protest, Cal's eyes close in happiness. He really loves his mom. We got Cal's strength. Alright, we still have the popular boost, if you want to do something...
Popular. Yeah, we want to do
kudos.
something popular. Let's go back to geoponics then.
Right, shovel dirt.
Still shoveling dirt. Let's do it.
This month your mom has you and Cal digging out rice paddies. You put on mud waders that are way too big for you and stumble into the soggy muck. Cal starts nerding out about mud as he does. The ground is so soggy because the lower gravity means the water takes longer to seep down, he explains, pulling a big clod of mud out of the ground and slopping it onto the hover lift. At least when it's raining you don't have to use wheelbarrows. Everything is so swampy and warm in Vitumna, not like the dry recycled air of the stratospheric. The wet ground makes the roots of our earth plants rot easier, so we need a ton of marsh tree mulch, or this kind of puffy lava rock thing. He stops and rubs his face, smearing mud across his cheek. Maybe we can do that next. I like smashing it up into tiny bits with a hammer.
It's nice to be outside with Cal.
+5 loyalty, 2 friendship with Cal. The tropical rain is never too cold, and Cal is great company. Just think about all the cool stuff that's out there, Cal exclaims. Who else gets to shape the planet and provide food for the colony? No one, that's who. This job is the best. He keeps on digging and nattering on about cool bugs he finds in the mud. You goof off a little and have fun. Your antics eventually lead to you slipping, and suddenly you're up to your armpits in the mud and laughing as it oozes down your oversized waders. Up to your armpits in mud. Also, all of the art, I don't think I pointed this out, all of the artists are credited on the cards.
Oh, nice.
-5 stress.
Okay.
And one of Chippy's friends did work on this, did a card in this.
Oh.
It's a spoiler though, so I won't show it to you.
Alright, well I guess we're going to just go 0, 2, 2, 3, 4. That seems pretty straightforward.
Super goal.
Yeah.
Yep, that was the best one.
Yeah.
And 2, 3, 4 was a straight too, so we got a bonus from that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Alright, mid-wet.
Alright, so...
We might... This year's gone by fast.
It has. The popularity
it's gone
bonus
now.
is gone as well, hasn't it? So we're not doing popularity things this month. And there's nothing on the ground and no one to talk to. Is that right?
Yes, so where you want to go? We're nearly at... I think biology and toughness are the closest to getting perks.
Well, let's go study and do something that will the life sciences again.
Alright. Today in class you're studying genetic enhancements. Nearly everyone in the class has one, chosen to them by their parents before they were born. And it's all thanks to Genetech, Hal exclaims. Isn't it amazing? The people of Earth almost never had access to this stuff, and we have all the equipment right here in our little colony.
Is it Gene Tech?
Or Gene Tech. Yeah, probably.
Probably.
I always read it as Genetech, but it might be Gene Tech.
That makes sense too, but I'm thinking about because it's genetic modifications.
Yes.
But then
who knows?
But either way, who knows?
Genetech. Right. Yeah, genetic. So like Genetech.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe.
Either
Looking at the class, you see an incredible array of genetic modifications, animal features, enhanced sensory organs, and the like, and there's much more that you can't see. Come on, don't be shy, Hal says, spreading his palms wide. What sorts of things has old Instance been able to do in her lab? Feel free to share if you have one that people can't see.
Ooh.
Most kids share their genetic enhancements, if they have them. Temperature doesn't bother me, Cal answers when it's his turn. It's never too hot or too cold. I'm always just right. Someone jokes that Cal doesn't sweat. That explains why he smells like flowers and sunshine all the time. Tang keeps quiet and skips her turn to share.
Oh.
So we know Cal's augment.
I'm really tempted to say I love how Cal smells. I'm going to say that.
Let's do friendship with Cal.
Woo!
Oh. So this is flirts.
Oh,
this is the
hello.
flirts thing. Cal sniffs
doing
their
that.
armpit last. Like flowers, I guess, a little. I think they smell like being outside.
I'm getting up close for an intimate sniff. I'm sorry, child. You know I have to do it.
You lean and take an exaggerated sniff of Cal. Ooh, you
Oh,
like how he
disgust.
smells. He giggles and shoves you painfully away as you stuff your face into his shirt and breathe deeply. Plants and flowers that are just a little bit like soil. He smells like Vertumna.
Oh dear. Oh, one slot becomes 2. Wow. Alright, we'll put the 0 in that slot. And then the 2. And then, I guess, 2 5s.
And then the 1.
And the
I'm
1.
assuming?
Yep.
Yep. A score.
Alright.
Okay, not quite there. We're 1 away from getting the biology perk.
Ah. Close.
We might have time for a second year if you want.
We might. This is zooming through a lot faster. I just
Or
feel
we
like
could-
I've
or we
got
could
the
try
mechanics
Uma.
of it now.
Or we could try
Try
Uma.
Uma.
Alright, what do you want?
Okay, there's nothing there. Well, let's go back and do the final bit of biology then.
Alright. Alright, life sciences again.
Life sciences.
You each pick a native Vitamin keystone species and prepare an hour-long presentation to the class. You pick the float cow. Cal is excited. He was going to choose the float cow too. You end up working together on a slightly longer presentation, which gives Cal time to describe in gory detail all of the float cow births he's attended. The class is fascinated.
Hey, what's this Mary saying about it's only okay to flirt
Don't
with Cal if
read that.
Tammy's dead? We've got random card locked in one slot already. Okay, so we need to have, I guess, the other 5 to the left of it and the 4 to the right, and then the 4 and 2.
It's because Cal and Tammy are very implied to be.
Cal was close to Tammy. That's
Yeah.
right. And he was very sad that she died.
Right, there you go. Yeah, you got
want
the
green
biology
Madoka.
perk.
Woo! What did Green Madoka
Oh.
do? I've forgotten.
That's Hitomi, my girl. She took Kyosuke, which was Sayaka's boy, and then Sayaka went crazy. Okay.
I've only watched Madoka once. It's clearly not enough.
Not like me.
Not like you.
Square. An expedition's vehicle has driven through the gates and is idling in the middle of the square. An unusual sight. People come down from command to investigate. Utopia gets out of the vehicle and trudges over to Uticott. After a brief conversation, you see Uticott gesture for people to unload the vehicle and clear the area. You stay out of the way to see what they're
Utopia.
unloading.
Ooh.
It's a body. Chief
Uh-oh.
Surveyor Tonan's body. Someone quickly covers him with a sheet, but not before the image of his torn open body is sheeted
Wait,
into your
isn't
memory.
that Cal's dad?
No, that's Tammy's dad.
Oh, Tammy's dad. Oh my god. Okay.
However
okay.
he died, it was violent and bloody. You feel your stomach cramp with nausea.
God damn.
What happened? Just asks, coming over to crouch around the corner with you. You share that Uncle Tonan is dead, and he stares at the sheet-covered body intensely, as if you could see through it. Did they say how?
They never tell us the truth anyway.
+5 rebellion. Nobody told the kids what really happened. Did something eat him? Did he get lost or fall off a cliff? Did they even know? Just nods, frowning. They don't want us to know about the monsters and other worse stuff. They want us to think everything is fine, but it's not. This planet isn't as nice as they say it is. He shakes his head. They hate that they can't control us. You and Dis watch the adults carry Uncle Tonan's body away. From the way he's practically vibrating, you can tell Dis wants to ask more questions about what happened. After a few awkward minutes, he sneaks away without saying anything, probably trying to go take a look at the body. At least Tammy isn't around to see this, you think. At least they're together now, wherever people go when they die.
Did Tammy have other parents, or was it just the one?
I don't know if they've established that.
Okay.
You watch Utopia bend over to get a hug from Uticott, wiping her eyes as she finally cries. Uticott has never been the most comforting presence in your life, but it seems to help. Utopia will probably be the next chief surveyor. At 24, she'll be the youngest council member. She was only a toddler when the stratosphere left Earth. Apparently her sharp eye and hover bike flying skills are the best in expeditions. We learned more about Utopia.
Okay. Utopia.
So, we don't actually have her on a list yet.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, it's Glow.
It's glow time.
And We can unlock xenobotany research in geoponics.
Ooh, okay.
So now we have a new thing in geoponics to do.
Great. Did we get, because we got, we don't get a new perk slot like we did before or something? I don't know.
No, we didn't. Each one has a different thing.
Okay.
Each perk is different.
All right. And is there anything around on the ground that we can try? If not, we're going to go to
That's what I'm looking.
geoponics.
There's a crystal.
Okay.
Right. We're also at 82 stress.
What happens when we get fully stressed? It just means we don't have options to do other things next time.
Yeah.
I'm going to let us get stressed. I'm going to go to geoponics.
Alright. Explore the xenobotany lab.
Yeah.
Hey kiddo, your dad says, looking up from his work desk where he's dissecting a huge bell-shaped flower. Can you hand me that separator? I've really got my hands in things here. You hand him the tool, which he uses to wedge open some sort of weird stoma-like opening inside the bell. Gooey purple nectar oozes out and pools on the desk. Whoa! He exclaims. I thought I drained this little beauty. Can you, get a towel, I guess? You help him mop up the flower juice. Yuck, it's sticky and smells like rotting vegetables. When you're done, he looks at you with pride. You know, I've been thinking of getting one of you kids to come help me out with researching the native plants, he says. You think you might be able to break off some time to help your old man in the lab? I know you've been studying biology, he adds. It's not as glamorous as genetech research with instants, but it's important. He grins. Let me talk to your mum about it tonight before you go telling her. She's not a fan of alien plants, you know. If we're up to her, we'd fill these greenhouses with earth plants and nothing else. But there's gotta be more on this planet we can cultivate. If you find any cool plants while you're exploring, bring them here and we can take a look at them.
Ooh. Can I... Sorry, Mary was just saying they're going to stop spoiling about Tammy having dialogue about her parents' situation and other cycles. I want to maybe change my mind about what I'm going to do and go relax on the walls.
Oh yes, we can do that.
Yeah.
I believe you have to go to the garrison is how you get to the walls? Yes, there we go.
Relax on the walls, reduce stress.
It's also friendship with Dis.
Oh, friendship with Dis. Okay, let's do it.
After the first attack on the colony, they added a lookout towers to the walls. Now you have a place to hang out if you don't feel like working, and because it's all the way up here, no adults are going to come ask you to run any errands for them. On rainy days, you take shelter under the pavilions and listen to the pitter-patter of warm raindrops on the grass roof. You can do whatever you want. This is a life.
It's nice to help keep watch.
Ooh, +1 perception. Sometimes you offer to fill in for lookout duty so someone can go grab a meal. Maybe someday you'll be allowed to work full shifts as a lookout yourself, but you find it's not as relaxing as you think. Oh hey Sol, Dis pops his head up a nearby ladder and looks surprised to see someone else here. Do you mind if I sit here too?
Heck yeah. Come sit beside me. I don't know if he'll want me to be that enthusiastic.
That's
but
2
okay.
friendship.
Oh, there we go.
Two of you dangle your feet off the side and watch the valley below. Dis shuffles a little uncomfortably and doesn't say much. You wonder if this was his private spot to be alone before you discovered it.
Oh.
Okay. You want to forget either of these?
Think so. Yeah, I think I want to keep them both.
Alright. Done?
Yeah, done.
Right. It's been a quiet glow, but the grim, surreal darkness of the season reminds you of last year's violence. As the month wears on, you overhear arguments at dinner, adults worrying that an attack is still coming, and others who think the first one was a fluke. Surveyors mention seeing new tracks in the forest, but just shushed so people don't panic. The gates are closed, you drill emergency procedures, filing soundlessly from classroom to the creche to hide under tables, waiting for the sirens to call the all clear. You drill and prepare and worry, but nothing happens. Then just as the glow is starting to wane, the toxic purple spill of the wormhole fading as the sun almost rises past the horizon again, the sirens start. You're reading a hollow novel in bed when you hear them, followed by the stomp of boots down the hallway outside your quarters. Alert flashes on your hollow palm. Shelter in the creche, this is not a drill. You get another message from your dad. Me and your mum are gonna stay in the greenhouses. We're safe. Just follow Auntie Anne and to the creche and wait for us, okay? Don't worry, we're way more prepared than we were last year. Love you, stay safe. Okay, you're not brave enough.
No,
you go
not
to the
brave
creche where you
enough.
belong. Or follow the security guards and see what's happening at the gates. Well,
Yeah.
you're not brave enough.
Gotta go to the creche.
1 bravery.
Yeah, I've not worked on bravery at all.
You head for the children's creche. Even with the emergency lights on, your feet could never forget the way. When you get there, you spot Tangent and Dis huddled together on the beanbag chairs. Dis is stone-faced as usual, and he's holding Tangent in his arms. You can't remember the last time you saw them this close. Tang must be really scared. You take a seat on a beanbag chair and wait. Other children filter into the room after you. Anemone, her little brothers, Nougat. You don't see him, so Cal must be sheltering with your parents in the greenhouses. You hope you're okay. They're okay.
Nougat. I kind of want to sit in silence. I think Dis and Tang might appreciate that, but I'm not sure.
You look around at the other children. Some are anxious, some are crying, and some look bored. Most are keeping to themselves and staying quiet. You pull up your holo novel and keep reading. You don't hear much from outside. After a while, the sirens sound all clear and you file back to your quarters. Your mum and dad join you right away and give you a big hug and thank you for following their instructions.
I feel like
when
I could
things
have
have calmed down, you overhear your parents talking. I'm not going to be the first to congratulate Rhett, but all of his defensive improvements were exactly what we needed. Your mum grumbles. Ugh, he's going to be insufferable at the next council meeting.
Oh no.
Your dad pats her hand. Credit where credit's due, Flulubelle. He says.
Lulubelle.
Yeah. He smiles. And she smiles despite herself. It could have been worse. Mum nods, and they both sit in silence before your dad speaks again. Poor Hal, he sighs. What a way to go.
What? Professor Hal?
Your parents startle. Hey, Pumpkinhead, your dad says. Yeah, they're going to announce it in a few hours after everyone's had a chance to calm down. He didn't make it.
What happened? I know you're not going to tell me, but I'm asking you anyway.
Don't worry about that, your mom replies, shooting your dad a look to keep him from talking. It's adult stuff, okay? You guys won't be able to go into the engineering wing for a little bit, not till it's decontaminated.
Wow.
You curl up quietly to think. Professor Hal can't just die. He can't just be gone. He's your teacher. And the engineering wing is where you take classes. You can't imagine something bad happening in such a safe space. You fall asleep thinking there must have been some mistake. I read that sentence.
Wow.
In whatever order I felt like.
You did. That's okay.
Alright. You can look at our little thing. Also, if you want, we can do a slightly longer stream and do another year if you want.
Yeah, alright, let's do it.
Yeah, it just might be a bit of a longer stream than usual. We got 10 friendship with Dis, 28 friendship with Mars, 12 friendship with Anemone, 18 friendship with Tangent, 25 friendship with Cal. Conversation.
Tangent is the closest to getting a full heart. Is that right? I think.
No, Cal.
Cal. No, Cal we've already got a full heart with.
You can see here.
Tangent. Oh, that's the amount of increase we had over the year. Right, that's the year report of all the cards we got and everything that happened. And Right. And we've become more loyal. Oh, we could spend more credits, but we only got 2 slots, is that right? So if we wanted to go back to the shop, we can
swap out the equipment that we're holding.
We can swap it out. Okay, cool. All right.
Yeah. Do you want to start age 12?
Start age 12. Let's do it.
We'll do another year. Right. Dis has something to say, and now Utopia's here.
Oh,
there's a root on the ground. Oh, Maz also has something to say.
Okay. We're going to talk to the people who've got things to say.
And furthermore, your attitude towards your elders in general is entirely disrespectful. You find Unicott delivering a scathing reprimand to Mars, who is doing her level best to look like she'd rather be anywhere else. You speak out of turn, you question the council's decisions. If you disagree with an order, you simply don't do it. I could go on. Do you need me to go on? No, she replies. Unicott clicks her tongue. I honestly thought better of you, Marzipan, she chastises. You have the sort of natural leadership ability I remember from when I was a girl, many years ago. Marge doesn't roll her eyes, but you get the sense it's a close call. You need to set a better example for the other children, Unicott continues. It's okay to have your own opinions, but you kids can't just do whatever you want. You have to follow the rules and respect your elders. I am setting a good example, Mars retorts, stomping her foot. Hello? The only reason we're here is because a bunch of people knew living on Earth was nonsense and decided to do something different. Unicott looks scandalized, but Mars just continues on. Maybe kids should have more authority. We're the ones with the new ideas that will take us to the future.
Mars is right.
By rebellion. See, Mars insists. Everyone agrees with me. You might be on Vertumna, but your ancient old brain is stuck back on Earth. She takes a deep breath and for a moment seems much older. Governor Unicott, we need higher walls and more aggressive farmland clearing. We need it now. Are we here to stay on this planet, or we just sit around until the jungle swallows us back up?
Whoa!
Unicott's mouth opens and closes a few times, then she puts her hand to her forehead. Both of you, get back to your duties, she sighs. Marzipan, we will talk about this later in private.
Wow, Marzipan, that's pretty intense. Are we going to go into the kudos shop, or are we going to talk to people
we can
first?
talk to Dis.
Talk to Dis? Okay.
Dis is sitting in the grass near the big gates that lead out to the jungle. He's just staring out into nothingness and picking absent-mindedly at the weeds. He pretends not to notice you as you approach.
Sit down with him.
He shifts uncomfortably as you sit but doesn't say anything. You both just hang out saying and doing nothing. Let's do friendship with Dis. Starting to wonder if Dis will ever acknowledge you when he says, I've got to go. As he starts down the hill, he pauses and says, this is a good spot. I'll probably come back here tomorrow.
Oh yes.
Alright, you wanna go look at the depot
Go
again?
look at what's in the shop. Yeah. In the depot.
Alright,
So...
Dis, I know, I love Dis too. That's my boy.
Alright, let's get the +5 persuasion card.
You wanna get that one?
The doll. Yeah.
Alright,
And
do
then
you want...
swap out the sun medallion and put in the doll.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Alright, where do you wanna go now?
So I think maybe do the physical training and try to get the toughness up to get another perk there.
I think...
Or is gardening better for the toughness?
Defense
Which
training
one? Play sports ball
is
or defense
combat
training?
and animals. This is bravery and toughness. I think you get more toughness from shoveling dirt, though.
Yeah, I think you do.
But,
All right, let's go
but
back
you could
over to
have
the...
you could use bravery though.
Oh, we could use bravery. Yeah, all right, let's do that. Sports ball.
Anemone meets you on the court. She's bouncing from one leg to the other in excitement. My brother Calm is organizing the youth team, she tells you. Kombucha offers you a high five and greeting, then tosses a sports ball your way. Let's start with a practice game to see what you're good at. You and an enemy are team captains. Pick your team. Calm will fill in to even up the teams, but he promises to go easy on the other side. Who do you want first?
Calm.
Calm is clearly the best choice. He's 5 years older than any of you. You'll definitely win with him as your forward. Anemone chooses
Winning over
Mars.
friendship.
She takes her position to strike it with an eager look on her face. Next choice is Cal.
Is Cal, yes.
Mind if I play goalie? He asks. Sports ball is fun, but it means like it feels mean to score against the other team.
Oh, Cal, you're such a bad choice.
You face off 3 on 3. Easy. So it's an easy toughness challenge. So we do have 3 rounds though.
Alright. So, toughness challenge. Ooh. I guess 155 to start with.
Next round?
Yeah. Oh, we've got 4 2s. 5 2s. Should we... Oh. Well, I guess we do the 2 blue 2s and the 2 yellow 2s.
You've already won? You've already got a
won?
super goal,
Wow.
but you've got one more round?
Alright, and then we're going to go... 4 5 and then 0 0 0.
There you go. So much. So much.
So much? Well,
Okay,
hey.
and you actually, from your temperament, you actually lost stress from that.
Nice.
Okay, +1 toughness. There you go. You play net stuff. Calm could probably run the entire field himself, but each time he gets the ball, he passes it off to someone else in the team. Cal makes an amazing jump save, but is winded when the ball hits him in the chest. The score is tied, with Anemone and Mars aggressively keeping the ball in your zone. Kombucha manages to intercept it and punts it to you. Blam! You score the match point with a rad spike and all the way from the net line. Also, look at how cute this art is. Look at this cute little guy. Look at how cute that is.
Sports ball! Yay, sports ball! Oh, that wasn't the maximum score that I could get, though.
Well, no, that was. This is just the end of the thing. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
This wasn't a card score. It's just best out of 0.
Okay.
All right. Let's do bravery toughness. There you go. So we're at 31 toughness. You've been having weird dreams as usual. They seem to get worse around glow. You wake up from a dream that has tears drying on your face, though you can't remember why, just that you were terrified. Whatever it was, it felt real enough that for a moment you just lie in bed with your eyes closed and try to calm your breathing. You blearily rub your eyes and... Surprise! Oh, it's your birthday! Your dad leaps onto your bed and gives you a big cuddle. Happy birthday, little tomato head! 12 years old now! Wow, can you believe it? No, your mom answers for you, laughing as she hands you your presents. It was just yesterday Antecedent was showing me how to change your diaper. Because it's your birthday, your parents have brought in food from the canteen so you can all eat together in your bed. As you stuff your face with savory tofu chunks, you open your presents. Which one is your favorite? So you can either have a photofauna, a toy xenofauna, or a white astrantia.
What was what was the photofauna?
Yeah, it's +1 to social cards. So it's +1 to physical cards.
And then this exotic flowers is just something nice.
That's a usable.
A collectible?
That's a collectible. Yeah. It doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't do anything.
No, I don't know, but I bet it's somebody's favorite thing that you could give it to somebody else and they would really like it, but I don't know who that is. So I'm going to go with the stuffed xenofauna from Dad.
I taught the nano printer the pattern based off of pictures from expeditions, your dad says, watching you play with it. They called it a spectroraptor, he continues.
Ooh.
See, it looks like it's wearing glasses on top of its 5 eyes. They said that's because its lenses are outside of the eyeballs. Isn't that wild? Nothing like that on Earth.
Mm.
As your dad clears away the wrapping paper and the dishes from breakfast, your mom folds her hands onto the table and gives you a serious look. Uh-oh. So, she says, we've been here for 2 years now, and I know your dad and I have always said you're in charge of your schedule, but I've been keeping an eye on you. A loving eye, your dad interjects, stuffing wrapping paper into the recycler pickup bin. A trusting, gentle eye.
Uh-huh.
Professor Hal used to tell us all the time about how hard you're trying in school, Yvonne continues. That's great. Your dad and I are really proud of you. Working might seem fun and grown up when you're a kid, but if you want to do more than manual labor, you'll need some book smarts too. Your dad joins you again. So it's time to think about how you're going to contribute to the colony when you're older. At the look at your face, he laughs. Don't worry, we're not just going to make you get a job right now. We're just asking, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Hum. Ooh. A farmer. Like you two.
Yeah. Mom looks touched. She says, but we're actually called agriculturists, Sol. Your dad hums. I prefer cultivator myself. Mom thwaps him with the back of her hand, and he laughs. Well, technically, we're a combination of agronomist and pastoralist, I suppose.
Honestly, I think farmer is fine.
Well, your mom starts to get up. I'm sure your friends all want to wish you a happy birthday. She stops and snaps her fingers. Oh, you might not have considered a krill as a depot clerk, but Al and Bernie mentioned their daughter Mars is working there, and she needs some help. Now that people can freely order luxuries, it's pretty dizzy there. Sure beats shoveling dirt, your dad laughs. If you don't take that job, you tell Mars I'll be right there.
Okay. Now, Mary says that our friend B called Dis and Shane surly fuck-ups at brunch the other day. I don't know who Shane is.
From Stardew Valley.
Oh, okay. I don't play Stardew Valley.
Anything around here? Nothing around here. Okay, where you want to go? You also can give gifts to people, remember? Just reminding you, in case you forgot.
I remember that. I just don't want to do it yet. I think we're going to go back to geoponics and see if we can get 2 more points of toughness.
Yeah. Shovel some dirt.
Yeah.
Researching xenobotany also gives you way more biology and organizing than other things, by the way. The things you unlock later usually...
right, how much toughness do we get from the dirt?
+3 toughness, so yeah.
Alright, let's do it. We'll get another perk.
Hey Squirt, your mom calls out to you. Do you think it's time you started thinking about what you're going to do when you're older? You look at her in confusion. Isn't she always telling you to stay in school? She chuckles. You gotta think about it sometime, kid. How about you come join your folks on the farm if you think you're up for it?
I'm ready.
Now you can farm! Claps you on the back. Oof, she's just as strong as she looks. Great, she says. Come see me in geoponics when you're ready to start. It'll be more fun than reeling dirt around, I promise. So now you can do proper farm work.
Yay! Alright, card gets +1. So, we could go... Can't go through 3 zeros. We could do a 0, 1, 2. So red 0. Oh no, that won't work. We've only got 1, 1.
Well, this also becomes... But
+4.
you need to play... You might want to play 5 cards.
Yeah, let's... Well, I guess we'll put... The 3 yellow ones in the middle, and it doesn't really matter which order. Oh, no, it does. Actually, swap the yellow 1 and 4 around, because then you've got 2 1s next to each other.
Nope, because
is that right? No, we haven't.
Getting a +1.
No, we haven't. So that's all we can do. I think that's not enough.
Can use one of your thingies.
What is that one?
Adds +2 to a card, draw a card, redraw hand, change to a mental card.
I'm going to redraw the whole hand.
There you go.
That's a nicer hand, isn't it? All right. So, -2 to neighbouring cards, though.
Neighboring social cards.
Oh, neighbouring social cards. Oh, that's all right. So we can go yellow 5, and then plain red 5, and then the -2 red 5. And then we can go 1 and 3.
There you go. Super goal. Oh, there's one. There's something better.
Oh.
Best score 26.
Oh.
But we got toughness.
Oh, we got toughness.
Be quiet. New perk. +1 to physical cards. All red cards get +1.
Oh, and physical challenges. Okay. So that's not something we have to equip. That's just something that happens.
That's just a perk now.
Whoa. Okay.
All right.
No one wants to talk to us.
What do you want to do? I mean, you can start farming now.
Good. Let's do some farming.
You also have xenobotany.
Awesome
over here as
xenobotany.
well.
We can do either of those things. So
This
what are
is
the
biology
bonus-
organizing and
Yeah.
biology toughness.
biology toughness, biology organizing?
This gets you more.
We've got all
kudos as
of
well.
those 3. We've got those 3 to the perk level already. I wonder if we should. What was the empathy? Can we still do it?
Empathy's harder to get at the moment.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
You've only gained 1 empathy this entire run. The 20 empathy came from the start of the game.
Yeah. I wonder if we should go back to school.
Want to do engineering classes?
Yeah, engineering classes. If we can do it.
You've also got no combat or animals.
Oh, yeah, okay, well, let's do that then. So we've got some combat and animals, even though you said it's probably good to specialise. We've got some specialised things up, so let's do defence training.
You attend your first session of Security Chief Rhett's self-defense classes. It's a small class, mostly security officers and other adults. You and an enemy are the only kids. She gives you a wink and a cheesy thumbs up as you listen to Rhett rant about how everyone in the colony needs to learn self-defense. You could be walking along, thinking you're safe within the walls, then a flying animal could sweep you out of the sky. Then what would you do? Rhett chops the air with his hand. I'll tell you what you're gonna do. You're gonna chop that beast right in the throat. Hi-ya!
Wow.
He points at the assembled class, but only if you learn what I'm about to teach you, and the only way to learn is by doing. Who wants to volunteer for a demonstration?
Me. Step forward.
Right, +1 bravery. Security chief doesn't scare you, or so you pretend. Rhett is like the biggest adult you know, and he's so intense. You step forward and Rhett nods as he crouches down. Okay, he says, I'm a manticore, stalking you through the forest. What do you do?
Run away.
A smattering of laughter among the students, but you have to live your truth. You see a manticore, you are out. Rhett doesn't laugh.
Yes.
That's correct, he says proudly. Only engage with the enemy when there's no other alternative. No one walks away from a fight without getting hurt, so the first rule of self-defense is to not put yourself in situations where you need to fight.
Yeah.
Once you've learned situational awareness, we'll move on to hand-to-hand self-defense, drawing in a variety of martial arts. Only when I'm confident that you're ready will we advance to weapons. There aren't that many weapons in the colony, mostly stun gloves and batons and a few plas rifles. You hope you don't have to use them, but it'll be good to know how. Alright. And now you have your thing where all red cards are now +1.
Alright. And then we've got something where a card becomes 2 if it goes in the first slot. So let's put the yellow 0 in the first slot. And then the yellow 2. Oh. And I guess the 1 and then 3 and 6.
Complete. You go. Not quite. That's quite.
Okay.
He's got 3 combat and +1 animals.
Right.
See, now you have at least 1 point in everything.
Okay. 1
Early
point
pollen.
doesn't seem like it does very much though.
But at least you're branching out. You're learning the ways of the world.
Branching out.
Egg.
There's an egg. Oh, and somebody likes red eggs. I think it was Anemone.
Yeah,
You
anemone
should give
likes
that
egg.
egg to Anemone.
Gives the egg to anemone.
Yeah.
Anemone, here you
Give
go.
egg. Got something for you. Egg.
Egg. Oh, this egg looks tasty. Nice.
Yeah. Good friends.
You want to give gifts to anyone else?
I don't know. We don't know what other people like, do we?
Yeah, it's all trial and error.
It is trial and error. Is there anyone that we're close to getting a next level up a friend with?
Cal, Tangent. Cal and Tangent, probably.
Tangent. I want to give Tangent a present.
Tangent's my girl. I love her.
Okay.
Also, she wants reasoning 20.
We might try reasoning next then.
I think you get reasoning from xenobotany.
Do you? Not from studying?
Yeah. Okay. You get 1 reasoning from studying, but there are other places to get more reasoning.
All right. Well, let's give Tang something. She might like I feel like she might like the boba fruit. That's just a guess. Very guess.
Thanks, Shreds. You should probably just keep it. I don't even know what I do with that. She got +1 friendship. No. And you said she keep it, she tries again. Sure, maybe I'll find a use for it.
She doesn't care about boba fruit.
I mean, you got friendship with her, but she doesn't really care.
Alright. Let's go and do some xenobotany then. Lucy,
I'm gonna strangle that creature. Yeah, you get +2 +2 organizing. What was the thing that got reasoning? There's something else that gave you reasoning.
Or maybe go back to school and see what gets you reasoning.
Was it at school that got you reasoning?
Or could it be in the...
This is all just to be friends with Tang, if you want to be friends with Tang. Engineering gives you more reasoning.
Life sciences is... Oh, engineering. Alright, let's study engineering then.
Study engineering? This is all just to be friends with Tang. You don't have to be friends with Tang. I just like her.
No, but she's close to being the next level of friend. And I feel like the more friends we have, I mean, if we're just like working on game mechanics, it's good to have higher levels of friend, isn't it?
Yes, alright. We'll study engineering. Colony's still reeling from Professor Hal's death. You're not sure to expect when you go to class today. You take your seat in the classroom. Chief Engineer Instance is chatting near the front with Tangent, but as the class fills up and Tang returns to her seat, Instance fires up Congruence's holo projection. Alright, listen up, Instance says. Congruence is expensive to hell to run in interactive mode, but you'll have to do as your teacher for now. I'm far too busy to be teaching children. Today, Congruence teaches you about machine learning and the development of artificial intelligences. Hell yeah! Congruence has been part of your life for as long as you can remember. It's hard to imagine a time when people didn't have access to such a powerful, all-knowing intelligence. How people used to learn anything. I'm assuming Congruence isn't attached to a company that's trying to make money from you, so... I think that's the main problem with AI at the moment, is that it's trying to make money. If it was just trying to be a tool, then I don't think it would be as bad. But what do you want?
What neighbours to this value?
So this will basically turn anything into a 1.
Yeah. So... But
you could make it a 2, and then things become a 2.
Oh, we're going to do that, aren't we? So put the 1 there, and then put the red 4 to the right of it. And then the yellow 5 to the left of it. And then the other 2 2s.
Super goal.
Yeah.
Also, we can test this out to see how much. That's 24. This is 25. So yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking 5 of a kind would be valuable.
Yeah. Plus 1 engineering. Okay, got 2 reasoning, so 12 reasoning, and I believe we're at 20 friendship with Tang now.
Oh.
Your dad comes back from work one day looking seriously under the weather. He's pale with deep circles under his eye, and he keeps sneezing. It's fine, he insists. It's just all this pollen in the air. It's gunking up the old air tubes. Do you remember hay fever, Flulu? We always got it back on Earth, too. Your mum frowns and crosses her arms. We did, she agrees, so why isn't it bothering me? You're a lot tougher than me, sweet pea, your dad says, and your mum rolls her eyes. I'm sure I just have to get used to it like you did, he continues. Maybe I'll go for a stroll outside at the gates later. Really get a good lungful of the stuff. I'll feel bad for a few weeks, but after that, I'll be fine.
That's not how autoimmune conditions work.
Your mum raises both eyebrows. Outside the gates, you? Your dad shrugs, then he falls into a fit of sneezing and can't answer. Mum directs him to go lie down on the bed. You need rest, not machismo, she scolds him. I don't have a macho bone in my body, foo-foo, and I have to fertilize the corn and pixie beans this week. Your mum grunts. Your dad pulls a handkerchief from his pocket and sneezes into it a few times. Big yelling honk sneezes that echo through your whole quarters. Pulls it away from his face and you can tell that something's wrong. Your dad says weakly, holding the handkerchief away from his face. It's bright fuchsia pink and glittering in the light. That's weird.
Oh dear.
Then his eyes roll back in his head, his knees buckle, and your mum yells for you to call Instance. Chief Engineer Instance takes your dad's vital and gives him a cursory look over, but she seems satisfied with what she sees without having to do a thorough examination. The explorers have started calling this the shimmer, she says, shining a light down your dad's throat. He's looking a little better, but not by much. It's an airborne environmental toxin, likely in the pollen fog. It doesn't seem to cause long-term damage to the body, Instant explains. Gestures in the air. She gestures in the air, making notes on her hollow eye that only she can see. I've been tracking its effects for 3 seasons now. The toxin is flushed out of the body after 3 to 5 days, and it's not contagious. She looks down at your father. What that means for you, Geranium, since you're particularly susceptible to the toxin, you should be taking better pains to avoid exposure. If you must go outside during pollen, use a respirator.
Yeah.
Your dad smiles weakly. You got it, boss, he says. Your mom smiles and puts her hand over his. As your literal boss, I'm ordering you not to come into work for the rest of the week. You're on strict bed west. She leans in to touch her forehead to his. They stay like that, smiling with relief. Even after 1 day of bed rest, your dad is looking a lot better. He's clearly anxious to get back into the fields. You're gonna love this new crop, Sol. It's called Pixie Bean. They glow in the dark. He's already pulling on his boots. The fields look so beautiful at night. I'm happy we finally found something that could actually grow here that isn't soy, and more soy.
I wish to say, Dad, you're supposed to stay in bed, but apparently my only option is to say, I'm happy too.
Dad, sit the fuck down!
Exactly.
Alright,
tang. This is our tang to tang. I know enough Korean now to know there's a bit in God's Menu by Stray Kids where they say, "Iga uri tang," and it means this is our tongue. And I'm like, hello, this is our tongue. Tang being just a thing. A noise.
It's her. It's her.
Anyway, it's her. This is our tang. Tang to tang.
Tangent is storming around the quad in front of engineering, checking her notes on her hollow palm, gesturing and grunting in frustration. Ugh, this is the worst.
I am not going to say geez hormonal much. I will say, what's the matter? Good Lord, who would say geez hormonal much? Awful thing to say.
I can't possibly, she says, her voice cracking. She seems too upset to even explain it. Professor Hal, she tries again. Hal, he was helping me with this physics chapter, and now he's... She throws her hands in the air, virtual hollow palm screens flying everywhere. I can't understand this without him. This is impossible, she chokes out. Why do you have to die?
There's one really insensitive option there.
Yeah, you can be a dick. In games like this, you always have to be able to be a dick. It's part of the experience.
Gotta be a dick sometimes. Alright, I miss him too.
Tang nods angrily. He was a good teacher, he says. She says, he didn't deserve to die. I wish I could have just done something to save him. You both go quiet for a few seconds. Eventually Tang sighs. Well, we can't count on the adults to protect us, that's for sure, she says. We'll have to do it ourselves. Whoop, don't have engineering 30.
Oh, engineering 30. Crap, we haven't done much engineering at all. Well, good luck.
Tang nods, going back to her notes. Thank you, she mumbles. Oh, additional thing?
Still talk.
Your holopalm pulses with a message from Tang. Hello, Sol. If you're not occupied, could I ask you for your assistance in the lab? Thank you in advance. Tangent. Typical Tang, but her asking for help is something so rare that you can't help but head over right away. You find her hunched over a spectrometer, making notes on a holoscreen. Oh, you're here, she says, blinking rapidly. She looks like she's been awake for days, wrinkled and a little shiny, with the wild-eyed look of someone who needs a cup of blep tea.
How can I help?
I'm researching the shimmer, the respiratory illness some people report during pollen, she says. I'm loath to admit it, but I need your assistance. She takes 4 vials with swabs inside and puts them into your hands. I need recent saliva samples from both you and your father, she says. There must be a reason why he's so susceptible to the shimmer, and you're not. You share half of your genetic code with him. There must be some marker we can compare between the 2 samples. Then she continues, pulling another vial from a rack of rest tubes. Administer this to yourselves. Wait 3 days and take the samples again. Tests should be able to determine if anything in your body chemistry has changed.
Tang
looks Tang looks at you very seriously, cutting through her bleary expression. There's something going on here, she whispers. Something really, really big. I've begun to realize this is more than just curing a disease. She squeezes your hand so hard it almost hurts, unlocking the secrets of the shimmer, who it affects and why could lead to a greater understanding of all life on Vatumna. And knowledge is more than power, Sol. It's control.
Are you okay? You seem unhinged.
Tang blinks again. I'm perfectly fine, she says dismissively. This is the face of complete concentration and focus. I'm in the zone, Sol.
Okay, I'll do it.
Ooh, +1 to shimmer cure, +1 helped tangent. These are not ominous at all. +2 friendship with tangent. Thank you, Tang says. I've been researching so hard I think my eyes are gonna fall out of my head. And for what? Well, for the end of the debilitating disease is a pretty good reason, but Tang just shakes her head at herself before you can answer. We're at a disadvantage here, she mutters. We're fighting blind. We need to understand this planet if we're going to get it under our control.
I love that we're like the children are the only ones who can save the society. Very young adult novel of us.
Yeah. Alright, that's it. Just hang. Alright, where you want to go?
So, I guess we try to work on reasoning some more in the school.
I mean, we got to 20.
Oh, hang on, no, it was the... We did get to 20 for the tank. Was it... Hang on, you said... This the other place,
we've got xenobotany and farming to work on in geoponics now.
Yeah, let's do that. So...
What do you want?
What was xenobotany giving us?
That gives us biology and organizing. And then farm gives us toughness and biology.
Oh, we don't really want either of those at the moment.
I mean, it's good to have. It's good to have lots of it.
I know, but we're a long way away from the next perk, aren't we? On those.
Yeah, but we're not that close to other perks and other stuff.
All right, then go for work on the farm or research. No, xenobotany. Xenobotany.
Your dad introduces you to the little lab they have set up in one of the greenhouses. It's incredible, he says, gesturing all around him. We're surrounded by alien flora, and we know practically nothing about it. What's edible? What's medicine? What can we make fibers with or build with or use in ways we haven't thought of yet? He beams at you. You and me, we're gonna find out, my little potato. Your dad directs you to a research bench, and here's where you'll be working. The bench is buried under samples and beakers and weird-looking alien sprouts. More than a simple table, the analysis bench is covered with buttons and little holes you can put things into.
I'm going to carefully find the on switch.
There is no on switch. You looked everywhere.
Don't touch anything.
Go ahead and mess around, your dad encourages you. You won't break anything.
Alright, stick something in a hole.
You put one of the seedlings into a small slot on the table. A little door slides shut and reopens, and a loud brrr noise startles you. Oh no, you broke it! Your dad laughs. Nah, just kidding. You're fine. Good instincts, kiddo.
I press buttons at random.
You mash all the table's buttons until, yo, kiddo! It's congruence! The friendly ship's computer beams at you from her own holoscreen set into the bench. Of course she's here. She's the guardian of all knowledge in the colony, after all. You wonder who she got the yo from. I love that that kids have still just stuck stickers all over her. They've hung little things from her, and she's got a little cat ears on her camera.
Cat ears. Cute.
Listen, I've said this many times. I believe AI is a neutral tool. I think currently people who have control over it are assholes. Yeah. And are using it for monetary gain, and therefore AI is currently unethical. I don't hate congruence. Congruence is fine. She's literally just a neutral party that offers information. She's fine.
I mean, there's been plenty of AIs in science fiction that I've enjoyed. Fictional AIs that I've enjoyed. And I do like machine translation.
Yeah. It's
even
literally
though it's imperfect.
Once you have an AI that's being controlled by a company that has financial reasons to do certain things with it, that's when it gets fucked up and weird. When it's just an AI that's here to be like, here's the information you asked for. Anyway, bye. it's like I don't care.
Not especially trying to manipulate you.
Yeah. Alright. And anyway. I like the kids just... Anyway, this game came out before the AI boom. I'm just letting everyone know that. So this interpretation
I have a lot of
congruence...
AI feelings related to the work that I do as well, so...
Yes, so this game came out before AI was horrible and ill. So congruence is portrayed in a very friendly way, and honestly, I don't mind that. Congruence is a world in which I think AI could be... This is my fantasy where AI is like congruence.
It's actually good.
Yeah. It's like how I talked about on the Fine Motion stream, which was the fantasy of rich people not being assholes and instead just being silly little guys. That's the same thing. Your dad laughs. Don't tell anyone, but congruence is the real brains of the operation, he confesses. Though it's not like a secret, it's a secret. Should make sure we don't do anything super dangerous, which means you and I get to focus on experimentation. If you follow the rules and stick to what you already know, you won't learn anything new, so don't be afraid to try stuff.
Okay.
One card becomes mental. Oh, you have a full straight.
I do. So let's do that. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Wrong way around. Wrong way around. Wrong way around.
Whoops. Wrong way.
Wrong way. Wrong way.
Now, Nomia, it's the wrong way.
It's the wrong way. Was there one to change a suit to mental? Like one of the thingies? No,
you only have draw a card and
we're fine. We're fine then. We'll go with that.
Yeah, that was the max.
Alright.
Alright, there you go.
Okay.
Eat Pauline. Eat Pauline.
Late
And yes, we're doing a later stream today because the first year went by so fast, so we're doing 2 years this stream.
Yeah.
Which means I get to keep
Theoretically,
Mum
have
on.
enough money to buy another perk, but I don't know if I want to yet.
Yeah, I don't think we need one. I don't think we need
No.
the other one.
No. Well,
And we could save up.
We
We could save up.
another
We could
slot.
save up 100 kudos for a photo phoner.
Oh, I don't know what that is, but okay.
It was the funny little instrument. Here, I'll straight this one. This is the funny little one.
Oh, I didn't realize that was a 100. Okay. Cool.
And
Alright, that sounds good.
I'll give you a little hint. This one unlocks an activity.
Ooh, playing a musical instrument. Maybe.
Yeah, we can
Okay,
play an
so-
instrument.
Except I feel like we're weak on social. Is there
Yeah,
something
we
that gets us
are.
more So what will get us more of any of those? So you said
I'll
empathy
probably
is
hang
hard,
out with
but what about
hang out with
persuasion?
Mars. If you go to the
Alright.
I don't remember. I haven't played this game in a while, but I'm assuming because Mars knows a lot about persuasion and
well
stuff
then
like
let's-
that. So
Let's try going back to the
oh, and
depot
your dad
doing
also
some work in the
said
depot.
that you should talk to Mars about getting a new job at the supply
Oh,
depot. So
okay.
maybe if you work there, it'll unlock something new.
Right.
Okay, hang on. Let's see if there's anything new on the notice board. Nope, nothing new. Okay, deliver supplies.
Let's
This will
deliver
give you
supplies.
organizing and perception.
Okay. Let's do that.
Yeah, there we go. Right, you're charged with delivering a special package from Administrator Seek to Chief Engineer Instance. The wrapping is so fancy. Seek must have nano-printed the pretty handkerchief and ribbon specially for this package. You can't help but stare, but Seek snaps at you to mind your own business and get to work. Yikes, alright, touchy much?
Is Seek courting?
Oh. Tang laughs when she sees you in engineering holding Seek's gift. Again, she says, rolling her eyes. You try to hand her the package, but she looks at it like it's a stick of dynamite. Oh no, I don't want any part of this, she insists. Just go through those doors and give it to Instance if you want to ruin everyone's day.
I'm gonna open it. That seems really naughty.
Rebellion. Investigation. Ooh, +1 if card is mental.
Oh, okay.
Tear away the pretty wrapping to reveal small wooden carving. It's
Oh,
smooth
if
and warm.
card
You
to
can
the left is mental. Is that
Yeah,
what it means? Right, okay.
yeah. It's smooth and warm, and you can see where real tools shape the wood, not a nanoprinter. Seek must have put a lot of time and effort into it. It's clearly a carving of Instance. Her heart expression is instantly recognizable, even if the rest of her is naked. Yeah, she's sure naked. You quickly cover it up before someone sees you holding a naked lady doll.
Ooh, I feel like giving it back to Seek is going to be worse than keeping it. I'm not going to destroy it. Why? If I give it back to Seek, how on earth am I going to explain why I opened it? I'm going to give it back to Seek.
Okay. You didn't
Oh
even
no,
deliver
I'm in
it,
trouble.
Sintonias? What kind of delivery person are you? You're lost on kudos. This is coming out of your pay. They look at the crumpled
Oh,
wrapping,
no.
especially because you opened it, you beastly child. Get out now!
Oh no!
You beastly
good.
child.
Oh. Okay. Alright, let's... In the card that becomes 2, put the blue 1. And then the blue 4 to the right of that. And then the 2 5s.
This slows down to a 3.
I mean, you can chuck the 0 up anyway to reduce the stress. That feels like it's not the best option, though, what we've got here. Feels like we could do better. I don't know. I like that well enough. Let's go with that.
Nope.
Oh, no, that was bad. Whoops. Okay.
That's fine, that's fine.
Okay.
You beastly child.
Okay.
Me when the
I
children were
stuffed that one
beastly.
up.
Oop,
I
a
stuffed
flower.
that one up. Flower.
Yellow flower. Alright, does anyone have anything fun stuff to say? Nope. Okay, where you wanna go?
I want to go back to the depot and try again because I did real shit that time.
If we talk to Mars, will she yes? Oh wait, right, there's the whole thing. Alright.
Ah.
There's no speech bubble above her. Hang on. Hey Sol, Mars says, breezing past you. I'm sorry, I can't talk now. I'm on my way to work in command. She stops when you don't sound amazed enough. You know, the supply depot, she clarified. It's the most important job in the whole colony. Anything that gets made here goes through me first.
Does it really?
Mars' smug smile gets somehow even more smug. Plus I get the first pick of all the best stuff.
Well, could I work there with you?
Need a rebellion less than 20.
Yeah.
Well, Mars hems and haws. I suppose it is a lot of work to do alone, and I do like you. We should stick together. There we go. Whatever Mars does to pull administrator Seek strings works, because an hour later you get a message from them on your holopalm. They're dubious that you'll be able to rise to the responsibilities of the role, but that's nothing new. Seek is dubious about everyone and everything, but they agree Mars would be more efficient if she had someone else to keep an eye on her. Right, there you go.
All right, let's go.
What is this one? This is a social one too. Okay, this gives you organizing and persuasion. Great,
we need more persuasion. Let's do that.
Seek rolls their eyes when they see you report to the depot for your first day as a clerk. Oh, it's you, they deadpan. Well, at least you might learn something useful while you're here. The depot is where the precious nanoprinter lives. Seek lords over it like a tyrant, and they don't like children. They load the depot module onto your holopalm and walk you through the process. People submit requisitions for the nanoprinter through this portal, they explain. It's your job to program the correct routine into the nanoprinter to fulfill their order. Mama was clearing their throat earlier. The new market is available for delivery or pickup, depending on if we have a delivery person available. Seek grumbles, and we almost never do.
Aww.
With that perfunctory explanation, Seek leaves you to figure out what to do on your own. It's okay for the first hour or so because no one puts on a requisition at all. It is pretty early. Maybe everyone is still asleep?
I wish to clean and organize the depot. I would so want to do that.
+1 organizing. There isn't a lot to organize. Oh, why is my phone? Oh, it's medicine. I have medicine to take.
Medicine time. You take medicine and I will say you don't store a lot of stuff here except for things that people need all the time, like toothpaste. But you find a bucket and start to mop the floors the old-fashioned way because there's nothing wrong with taking pride in your work. And apparently you don't have a mopping robot. You're jerked back to reality by a haptic pulse through your holopalm. Your first order! You excitedly open your holopalm and read it. Oh, fuck off. Elbow grease, 1 gallon, it reads. Like you'd even have imperial measurements. Can we please have metric? I need 1 litre of elbow grease. Thank you very much. From Cal in Geoponics, delivery ASAP. Very funny, Cal.
Right, you just missed the phony requisition. Haha, it's got Cal's jokes. Another one pops up on your holo screen. Flashlight fluid, 2 gallons, an enemy, sports ball delivery ASAP. Nope,
damn it.
You don't know.
I'm not smart enough to figure that one out. I gotta fill it.
They fix the requisition to your holo screen and fire up the nanoprinter. Oh, there must be something wrong because you're not finding anything under. You're about to punch in the parameters for something similar to what's in the requisition when you hear someone laughing behind you. OMG, Maz exclaims, leaning over your shoulder to look at your holopalm. Are you serious? Are you kidding me right now? Like, so that's not even a thing! Maz snaps her gum in your ear as she reaches over and dismisses the requisition. Here, I saved you from being a nullhead today. Now you owe me one, she says. I take payments in acts of service. She stops up onto the depot counter and privately crosses her legs. I'm so totally relieved to have you as my assistant here, Sol. Finally someone to hold boxes and fetch things so I can focus on important work.
I feel like I ought to do that your assistant, I should be in charge, but I would rather say that sounds good to me.
And me? Still kudos. I don't care which one of you is in charge, Seek interrupts, so long as you got the work done. Wait, did you watch the floors, they say? Looking impressed. Well, that does deserve a reward. Here you go. They swipe their holopalm and you feel yours pulse as a couple kudos are deposited into your account.
Okay.
Mars can hardly wait until Seek is gone to giggle. Either way, I'm glad you're here. This job is usually so boring. Here you go.
Alright, 1 slot card becomes value 2. So I think we want to go... Oh, no. So we'll put the yellow 0 in the 1 slot becomes 2. And then the unchangeable 2 to the right of it. And then the 5 to the left of it. And then the red 5 to the left of that. And the blue 4.
Here you go.
Right.
Nice. Thank you, Maxie.
Nice.
There we go. Organizing and persuasion.
Alright, we're doing better on
It's
persuasion.
time for the 3rd annual Autumnalia Festival. You gather with your family in the colony square. Everyone takes a seat as Governor Udicott approaches the stage. She folds her hands and serenely addresses the crowd. What a pleasure to address you all today as your governor, she says, looking as pleased as she ever does. In under 3 years, we built a colony of which we can be truly proud. While we suffered hardships and losses, we remain standing, as always. Looking toward the future we are building together. Let us use this midsummer festival as a time to reflect on our many blessings, Udicott continues. Fresh water, good food, healthy children, and a strong community. Udicott bows her head, but first let us remember Professor Halitosis, who guided our children... Yeah. And kept our engines running for so many years. Chief Engineer Instance will be filling in with help from our ship's AI congruence until someone can take up the mantle that rested so easily on Hal's broad shoulders. We also recognize the passing of our dear friend, Chief Surveyor Melatonin. Known for his gentle nature and curious spirit, Tonin joins his daughter Aspartame and his partner Lavandula in the world of our memories. Okay. Alright, so Tammy's mom was dead. Okay. In his place, we welcome our youngest council member ever, Utopia, representing expeditions. Udicott invites the rest of councils to stand and be recognized among the crowd, including your mom, who huffs in annoyance.
Oh, why is mum annoyed?
When the applause dies down and council sits, Utopia remains standing. Actually, Auntie Udicott, you'll mind if I make a quick announcement? Udicott nods and Utopia clears her throat. I just wanted to say thanks to y'all who entrusted me with this job. I love that she has a southern accent. She was raised on the stratospheric as a toddler, but she has a southern accent.
Of course.
A cheer rises from expeditions as she motions for them to quiet down. Uncle Tonan's left us some big shoes to fill, and Uncle Tonan's left some big shoes to fill, and well, I'm gonna give it my best. We're fixing to get to the bottom of what we're calling the shimmer, the sniffles folks have been getting during pollen, Utopia continues. Until we do, please keep on wearing your masks and when the pollen is thick, and let the doc know if you're feeling under the weather. She bends down to hug the governor as she leaves the stage. Thank you, Utopia, Udicott says warmly, and thank you to the rest of the council for their service. Live music starts playing and Udicott smiles. And now it's time for games and feasting. Oop. Where's my phone buzzing so much? Hello? Stop it.
Oop, oop.
Alright, what do you
want? The crowd
want?
disperses towards the feasting table, children's competition. Don't even watch.
Don't even watch. Rebellion. Tell me the games.
Oh,
you're not a kid anymore. You're 12. Everyone has fun without you while you pick at the feast table. As with the festivities, you take time for a much needed, very relaxing break. Your dad sets up a slip and slide through the colony square, and everyone takes turns sliding on their stomachs and spraying water at each other. It's a lot of fun. You can feel your worries floating away in the hot dust suns.
Alright, that feels like it was a stupid choice, but whatever, we made it. We did it now.
Well, you don't want to stack up your deck with cards that you don't need all the time. You gotta keep your deck thin. So you don't want to just have a million of the same card. Alright, where do you want to hang out?
Let's go back to the depot.
Damn, you've been managing your stress so well. Probably because you haven't been doing that one thing that gives you a lot of stress. Anyways.
And we're gonna work in the depot.
Mars insisted on being the one who talks to people and takes requisitions, while you work hidden in the back loading packages onto the conveyor belt. Mars is counting her kudos tips for the week. Mars hoots, 10 kudos! I'm gonna buy so many sour sticks with all these tips. It's not fair. You're the one running around in the back doing all the heavy lifting while she gets all the credit. And kudos. And you want those kudos because...
I'm saving up for something.
Mars sees your barely controlled anger and can't help but rub it in. What? She says innocently. Are you jealous?
Convince her to alternate jobs.
You swallow your anger and calm yourself. You're sick of working in the back all the time, and Mars needs to take a turn there. From now on, you're going to alternate days. It takes some convincing because Mars thinks she's better at filling out forms than carrying things, but eventually she gives in. There you go, compromising.
Bye. Hey Maxie, love you too. It's fun to trust Nomia when they deceive me in a way, because then that makes things more entertaining. Yeah. I don't mind it.
I love to deceive. I'm glad to see you stand up for what you want, Sol, she tells you seriously, her arm on your shoulder. You can't let the world work all over you. Tomorrow you can keep all the tips for yourself.
5 kudos. Okay, so we want to get to 15, and there's nothing special going on. There's no other mental cards. So I guess we want the 4 on the left, and then 2 1s. 1 5 5 1. No, actually that won't work. We've got to go. Wow. Red 1, yellow 1, red, yellow 5, red 5. No, that's shit. All right.
Remember, this does -2 to neighboring social cards.
Oh.
And this sets the neighbors to this value.
Shit. All right. So red one on the left, then maybe. No, red one right. Oh, hang on. -2 to neighboring cards. Neighboring thing cards. Okay, neighboring yellow cards. Christ. All right, can we swap around the two red ones? And then that'll change back to... Why is that a -4 on that red one?
Because this has set neighbors to this value.
Can we just take that off? Set the neighbors off. Take that one off. And then put the red 5 next to it. No, not like that. Have the red. We want the red and yellow 5s together, so we want...
Mum, that's -2 to neighboring social cards.
Oh, the yellow one's social.
Yes.
Ah, shit. Okay, so we can't do that. I don't like any of this. So we can't have the two 5s together.
No.
All right. Well, I guess we could do red 1, yellow 1, and then take the red 5 off and put the yellow 5 next to it, and then the move the 4 to the left and then the 5 on the right.
There you go.
That'll do. It doesn't feel very good.
That's the max one!
It's the maximum. Okay.
You did it! You figured it out.
Do we have enough persuasion now to get something with somebody?
20.
20.
I think so. Yes!
Yeah, okay.
Alright, tell her about your day.
Yeah.
Mars is always talking about how she's bored and wishes there was more to do here, but there's 100 reasons Vtumna isn't boring. You try to list them all. There's all the cool plants and new constellations to look at, and just yesterday you watched a Dorp's moth squeeze through a crack in the wall no animal should be able to fit through.
That's very exciting. I don't particularly want that card, though.
Mars listens politely but starts yawning halfway through. Less bored is still bored when it comes to Mars and Vtumna.
Oh, 1 +1 to persuasion. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm a little bit lost.
Alright, what do you want to do?
What was the... Talk to the one that's at the gate, the expeditions leader, Utopia. I'm tough enough. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go.
Well, I'll be Utopia Droll's grappling you pray for you. You ain't lying, kid. You got grit. Listen, she tells you. I'll speak to your parents. You're still a bit young, but I'd wager next year you can join the junior survey teams, alright? Just hold tight until then. Sorry, Sprout. Dejected, you drag your feet as you walk through the gates to safety. Psst. What's that? You look around questioningly. Psst. It's Dis. Yes. He's hiding behind some bushes? That's so typical. He puts his fingers to his lips and motions for you to follow him. Sure, you figure. Why not? He leads you silently along the walls towards the garrison, then crouches down in the bushes between the sports ball field and security pavilion to fiddle with something. Suddenly he's gone. What? You check to make sure nobody else noticed, but then scuttle over to where you last saw him. Behind some popflower bushes, there's a drainage pipe in the wall big enough to crawl through. A heavy gate keeps animals out, but it's loose. You could slide it aside to get through. You could sneak out.
Hell yes.
You unlock sneak out. The adults won't let you visit the Valley of Vertigo or the Subacuous Swamps or the other cool places surveys get to. Well, you could sneak through here to survey the colony, to explore just outside the colony walls. If Dis does it, how dangerous could it be?
Haha, we can do that. Let's do it. Let's do it if we can.
Sneak out the drain pipe. This gives you bravery and perception and friendship with Dis. Yes. So this is a whole nother section of the game where now we're exploring.
Oh boy. Alright.
Events in this area can be done in any order. They won't cause time to pass, but they will increase your stress. Return home via the expedition's depot flag or the home button at the top left of the screen. Watch for collectible items you can bring back as gifts. Events respawn at the beginning of each year. New collectibles have a chance to appear every season.
Alright.
So this is a whole new section.
Oh, we've already
So
been
you can
past
go-
it for Nalia though, so we're stuck. So are we going to go to the question marks?
Which one do we want to go to?
Left.
A nearby pond is dammed up and washed out some of the path here. The path continues on the other side.
All right.
Bravely jump over it or turn
Bravely
back?
jump over it. Sure.
Okay.
We want to get to 27. And it's a social challenge?
Mm-hmm.
Is this a social challenge? It is. Oh, cool. So we definitely want to use that. All right. So we want to go 025, I guess? Oh, actually, or do we want...
Remember your cards.
3.
Remember you bring your next cards over to the next one. So think about your next hand as well.
I think that's all right. Yeah, let's go. Okay. Then we can go red 2, then yellow 2, and then 5.
Right. Well, you've already done it. You've already reached a super goal, but you've got another final one. Or just in this order.
Then. Just in that order. Yeah.
There
Nice.
you go. Victorious.
Wow. Awesome.
You got +1 bravery. Yeah. Expeditions, exploring is the easiest way to get your stats up because you get to do a ton of events in a row in one season.
Right, and this, if we do a ton of events right now, though, that means we are going to go significantly over our planned playtime, and I do have other stuff to do today, so
yes.
I don't know.
All right.
Should we?
Well, you'll also
finish half?
you can get. Don't worry. We got it.
All right.
Time but so
All
you
right,
get
cool.
stress, and once you hit the top of the stress.
All right, cool.
All
So
right.
we're just wandering around looking at things.
You're
There's a log.
You're gonna keep going until you run out of too much.
All right, let's go to that question at the. So each question is a challenge.
Yeah, it's an event.
All right. All right, let's do next question to the bottom left.
Which one? Bottom left.
Bottom left. Yeah.
Okay, +1 perception. Some farmland is spilled outside the walls. The fields don't look like they're doing very well. No one's around right now. In fact, it looks a bit abandoned. There's some meager-looking crops ready to harvest, but animals are starting to get at them.
Salvage.
Right. +1 colony food. You pull up a handful of wrinkly tubers. They're probably supposed to be potatoes eventually, or maybe yams. It's hard to tell. Dig around a little longer, but it's pretty picked all over.
Okay. 13
Right.
stress.
Oh.
Dis. Let's go talk to Dis. I can get that
Yeah.
log. And there's a little guy at the other question mark.
But yeah, the yellow exclamation points are
mark.
story events.
All right.
You spot Dis sitting in a clearing, but not before he sees you first. Instead of sneaking away as usual, he stays still as you approach. Like it's totally natural that he'd be sitting in the middle of the jungle so far away from the colony walls. Now that you think about it, you're a little glad to see him. You really are so far away that you can't see the walls anymore. And it's really weird out here, and it's getting late. Dis stares unblinkingly as you approach. Hi, Soul, is all he says.
Hi, Dis.
He seems to be in a good mood, something you see very rarely. Did you see Chief Surveyor's Utopia out here? He just asked. She has like X-ray vision eyes or something. She'll catch you for sure if you get too close. She caught me once and I got in big trouble. How about I show you something cool and sneaking out will be our secret, okay? He jumps up and walks a little way into the trees. You follow. Just a few minutes away, the ground drops off and a large stone outcropping juts out over a cliff face. Dis walks right to the edge without slowing. It's a long way down. Come on, he says.
We're going to do the bravery challenge. To 27. Okay. So 2, 3. We can do 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4 is worth more than the other one, isn't it? So we can go. Except we can't do it with a single color.
No.
Well, let's go with the yellow, the unchangeable 2. And I guess the yellow 4. Oh, cool. All right. Next round. -2 to neighboring social cards. Let's just go with all the red ones. I don't think it matters what order they're in, does it?
Well, you've won the challenge, the last round.
All right. And then, got 5. And we want to go all cards to become 1 on the right.
Yeah, so this turns this into a...
Okay. And then what if we go +1 if so the 2 2s and then the 4. and then 5 and 1, or 5 and 0.
A little less stress.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means you don't get the best score because but you got a stress.
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. And you got a special
pretty.
card. So this is a wild card. It can be any color. Okay, negative 30 stress, +1 perception, gained memory, and beautiful visitor, +2 friendship with Dis.
Negative 30 stress.
Yep. You bravely step out onto the rock and walk out to the edge with Dis. You both sit down, feet dangling over the precipice, and look out at the amazing view. It's incredible. You snap a picture with your hollow palm, but you won't share it on the net. This is your secret, yours and Dis's.
Oh, keep exploring.
Alright. So where you want to go? We can go up to that hot buy or to this guy.
Oh, to that guy. With the horn. He looks cool.
There's a thing in the clearing, the most majestic creature you've ever seen. It's like a unicorn from your dad's storybooks, but with leathery reptile skin that shines when the light hits it. It moves so softly, like it doesn't even disturb the ground. It could be dangerous, but you want to see what it does.
I want to be as quiet as possible.
Doing a lot of challenges.
Perception. I am. 6? Because I've got +1 to physicals.
+1 to physicals.
Ah. Alright,
because of your toughness perk.
We're going to go 366, I think. Okay. And then... This is not a mental challenge. That doesn't matter. We're going to go...
The social challenge.
Yellow 1. Yeah, one yellow. And then the 3 2s.
Last one. And here's your little wild card. So this can...
So we can go 3 4 5
this makes a flush with any color.
All right. So I think we're going to go 1 1 3 4 5.
It also counts as a mental card for the purposes of this one.
Okay, that's not going to work then. It's not a flush anymore.
Yeah, it is.
So
this is a flush.
No, sorry, it's not a straight. Sorry, we're going to have 3 4 5.
Yeah, I don't think you can have because remember this adds +1 for each unplay card.
Oh yeah.
And this is +1 if card is mental.
That's fine. Let's go with that.
Yeah, it's the max.
All right.
1 perception. Another +1 animals too.
Kudos. Oh.
No, you didn't. Did you? I didn't see that.
Yeah, I think so.
As you settle in to watch it from behind a strand of mush trees, the Unisaur looks up towards you, startled by your movement. You try to hold perfectly still and quiet your breathing. After a tense moment, it goes back to its business. First it sniffs out a good tree and rubs the scent glands in its neck against it thoroughly. Then it pees, like a crystal waterfall on a rock. Everything it does seems magical. You quietly take a picture with your hollow palm, but you know you can't share it or you get caught for sneaking out. Another +1 animals. Next it sharpens its horn against a rock, which is scored with marks from having done this before. This must be its favorite sharpening rock. You notice the bulge in its stomach. It must have had a huge meal recently. Negative 30 stress. Eventually it curls up for a nap. You quietly sneak away. This is so wonderful. Vtuber is a magical place.
We are just not getting stressed at all. Something to the flower. Yeah, you found the flower.
Yep.
I think we want to go and talk to that little purple guy on the path. Can we walk through to there, or do we have to go all the way around?
We have to go around. Don't worry. It auto moves for me.
Okay.
The way is blocked by a strange small creature with 1 foot and 4 large eyes. Mary and I have a plush of this. Well, Mary has a plush in it. Plush of this guy. Small creature with 1 foot and 4 large eyes, 2 of which blink sideways on top of its head like frog eyes. This must be a hot buy. You've heard people talk about them, but you've never seen one up close. When you try to walk past it, it nips painfully at your heels, but when you back off, it just stops and stares at you.
Well, we're going to do the animals challenge.
You just want to do every challenge, huh?
I do. Why would I not? +1 to physical red cards. All right, so in that case, we are going to have yellow 2, yellow 4, red 3. Which should change to a... Oh,
Remember,
I thought that would change to a 4.
Bonus to straights. No, it's just got the +1 here.
Oh, it's already there. I thought it was going to increase. Okay, in that case, we want 0 1 2, maybe? Or 2 3 4?
No, I'd save your cards. I'd save your higher cards for later.
All right, 0 1 2. Okay. All right, and then... All cards to the right to become 1. Oh.
Yeah, I want to test something. You could try.
Yeah.
That's 11.
That's what I was thinking.
And then that's 10. But then
Alright.
if you do this, then that's 14.
Okay. That looks good. Let's do that then.
Alright. I was just testing it out, but sure.
Okay.
So I don't remember, does this count as neighboring? This does count as a social card for the purposes of this card.
Okay, so we wouldn't want to put that next to that one. So let's put that -2 to the furthest to the right. And then the other 6 next to that. And then we can have the wild card next to that.
Well, I think this does count as a mental card. So this adds a +1 to this.
Ah, cool. All right, that's good. All right.
Alright.
Nice.
Want that? And also, look, it looks as a flush as 2 for both of these cards.
Mm.
Ooh, there was a better thing.
Oh well. It was pretty good though, I thought. And we're still reducing stress. I feel like we're not going to be able to finish the year because I don't feel like we can unless we. No, we can't carry on.
I mean, you can go home at any time. You can just leave.
No, but I don't want to go home yet. I'm enjoying this, and we're not getting stressed. I thought we were going to get stressed the longer we were here.
I know you have ended up accidentally choosing all of the stress reduction options. So try to get past it and just listen. I can hear little squeaking noises from nearby. It's probably warning you away from its nest. You carefully avoid the nest while speaking in soothing tones. The agitated little guardian titters warnings at you and eventually lets you by.
Alright, well let's go off to the right and do the other one.
This one?
Yeah.
Topper rise to the east, you think you spot someone watching you. They're dressed in black. Is that Dis? But they look like too tall to be Dis. Maybe another surveyor? You blink and the figure is gone.
Hike it over there and look for clues.
Right. You bushwhack down into a valley and up the other path to where you thought you saw them standing. No signs of camp or anything obvious, or anything obvious like a dropped pack. No note saying I'm watching you, sign mysterious figure. Spooky. Mysterious stranger.
Okay. Alright. What's bottom to the right?
This one?
Was there something there? Oh, there's not. It's just...
Okay. A large... Oh, it's in the thumbnail! Mary went, oh! We love the mysterious stranger. Right. It's floating here, a meter off the ground. It seems to be upside down, which is causing it some distress. Its segmented legs kick uselessly in the air as if trying to right itself. This must be a float cow. The colony is working on domesticating these, though you haven't seen one up close before. Her slitted eyes look at you imploringly. She makes a helpless, lowing nose and tries to flip over it, but she can't.
I guess we did to pop her.
You can't just leave her.
No, I'm going to pop her.
There's nothing for it. You have to pop her dorsal bladder and let the liquid drain out or she'll never be able to flip over. She struggles and screams as you open your utility knife and jab it into her bladder. Immediately you're drenched by a hot explosion of what you hope is milk.
Yay!
Gross, gross, gross! The float car spirals away as your jettison of liquid propels her away from you. You hope she'll be okay, but you are decidedly not okay with how you smell now.
There's another log down to the right. I guess we can go back now.
Gonna go back?
Let's see. Oh, maybe one more challenge. One more challenge and then go back.
This one?
Yeah. Oh, and there's a flower to the right as well that I just saw.
You pause in your tracks, hearing an ominous sound. Shh, shh, shh. It's getting louder and louder as you move forward. You don't see anything making the noise, but it seems to be coming from all around you.
I'm going to do a bravery challenge, and bravely continue on. Brave Sir Robin. Alright. Bravery challenge. All cards to become a 1. Unchangeable. So
like this one won't become a 1.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So we could go, but there's only 3 slots.
Yeah.
So I think we're just going to go 225.
Oops, yep.
Okay.
You got a lot of 1s.
Got a lot of 1s. So I guess we don't even need to make all cards become a 1, but we can do the 2 yellow ones and the 2 red ones. And then minus 2 to mental. This isn't mental, is it? This is...
Nope. You can see the color up here.
The what? Sorry?
You can see the color up here.
The color.
Yes.
Oh, right. Yes, I see what you're saying. All right, so if we go yellow 5 first, and then yellow 1, blue 1, and then the 2 blue 2s. Yeah, I think that's it.
Nope.
No,
But you still
no,
did
it's not
good.
it. Okay, fine.
+1 bravery. You did get kudos.
Huh.
Yeah, it's just alien crickets. Phew! They're so tiny, but there are millions of them. They look like little blades of grass and rub their sides against stuff to make that little shoo 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 noise. You tuck your pant legs into your boots and continue on your way. Look how much bravery you're getting.
Oh, there's a flower off to the right.
Right, and this one?
Yeah, all right. I should go home soon.
You'll go home.
Oh, I'm getting really stressed.
You'll go home automatically when you hit 100 stress.
Oh, okay.
If you let your mind wander as you're walking and bumble straight into a field of gelatinous blob grass, totally transparent, the sticky fronds are hard to see but even harder to ignore, especially once they start glomming to your boots and slowing you down. It's like trudging through thick mud. You stubbornly decide to keep going, paying close attention to the visible signs of this blob grass field. There aren't as many, just an absence of the vegetation. By the way, I don't know if you would realize this, but you could have been going exploring this entire time. You can start exploring from year 1.
Oh well. Alright, look for a path through it. Perception challenge.
Right.
We haven't got any red cards, so let's just go. 225 yellows.
Stream.
Yeah. Then
You can make that 0-1.
we could do. So if we were going to go red 6 first, and then yellow 5, and then yellow 1, and then the yellow 0.
You go. You're already
okay.
super goal.
All right. So set neighbors to this value. Duplicate when drawn. -2 to neighboring. Okay, so start with the red 6. And then the red 2.
I actually want to test something.
Alright.
Oh, so this overrides this. So this says -2 to neighboring cards. So this would make it a -1. But by setting neighbors to this value, it makes it a 2 again.
Huh. So do you think we should have 4 2s then?
No, I'm just checking. I just wanted to see how that worked.
Alright, so we're going
what do
red
you want?
6. And then red 2. And then yellow 1.
Are you sure?
Yep. Yep, I am. Yellow 1. Can I please have yellow 1? Thank you. And then the blue 2s.
Are you sure?
Why? What do you think is better? So 4 2s and a run of 3 of the same colour is
That's
better than 5
24.
2s?
That's 23.
Alright.
And this is 24. So that's
Okie
4
dokie.
2s, and then an additional flush of 3.
Alright.
Ooh, that was even better! 25! Damn. Alright. Also on perception. There it is. You can hop along from that rock to that furlong, then climb over those old pieces of surveying equipment. You get through the villainous blob grass. You spend a bunch of time on it though, and it takes some tricky balancing. It's tiring. Chew 1 out and time continue. You have to go home now. There you go.
Alright. Alright.
Alright. Now you gotta sleep. Oh,
Now I gotta
maybe
sleep.
We should talk to Tang first.
Tang, tang, tang.
You tell Tangent you know where Dis has been going. You tell her he's been sneaking out to explore the jungle. Not far away, but outside the walls. Tang looks concerned. Really? She says, wringing her hands. Is it safe?
Ooh, probably not.
She gives you a plain look of frustration. Thank you for being honest, I guess, she replies.
I need some time off. So I'll probably be relaxing on the walls again. Just there's one of those blobber fruit.
Yes.
Blobber fruit.
Ooh,
Oh, and taming.
Mars.
Mars wants to
what
talk.
you say. Mars is watching a vid from Earth on her holopalm. She gestures you over and you sync your holopalm with hers. The audio track comes through your hearspeak. Mars knows every word. Besides you, she recites the dialogue perfectly along with the axes. Since the day we met, I devoted my life to finding you. I searched every train station, every coffee shop, every museum and park for you, she says. My every waking thought was only of you. Her voice goes higher. And I dreamed of you, she says. Every night my heart called to yours in the dark. I never hoped to dream I would find you again. I'm here now, she says, playing the first part again. I'm here and I'm never leaving your side again.
Wow.
Mars drags her head down her face in the vid, kiss passionately. Ugh, she exclaims. I've seen this vid 100 times and the end always makes me want to yarts. They've been on a train once and spent forever looking for each other.
I want to know what yartsing is.
Like, move on, you know? It's not like living here where there's only like 100 people to pick from. You're in a huge city. Go find anyone else.
Why do you keep watching it?
Mars sighs exasperated. I've already seen everything else worth watching.
Oh.
Before you can protest, she puts up a hand. Okay, fine. I do like the city parts. Like, isn't it post-real to imagine cities so big you could get lost in them? Show people that you can meet someone and then never see them again in your life?
Wow.
Mars waves to the way the vid screen. Sometimes I think I should have been born back on Earth, not on this dumb spaceship. She mock punches the hull of the ship behind her.
She changes her opinions a lot.
All those— no, she doesn't. She's been very staunchly city for this whole time.
But she said before that the people on Earth knew that it was stupid to be on Earth and they should all go and live out here. And
she said that they were stupid because they took she said that she liked the cities and the Earth and stuff, but she just thought they were stupid because they like ruined it. I think is her vibe.
Okay.
The only culture here is grown in a lab. Mars sighs dreamily. And the shopping, they have so much stuff on Earth. Anything you could dream, not just rubbish our old natter printers can make. I'm bored of everything I own, Mars complains. Speaking of shopping, do you want to trade some kudos for one of my old jackets? My dad say I can't print myself until I get rid of something. I say 50 kudos sounds fair. Get a cool jacket.
Well, yes, I want that.
Mars takes off her jacket and watches critically as you try it on. Well, it matches your hair, she says, but it kind of puckers at the shoulders. It was tailor printed to fit me. She almost looks like she's going to take it back for a second before putting her pants in surrender. No, I admit it looks good on you. Makes you look posh.
Alright, well, I think we want to equip that because that's pretty cute.
Put on, I think it's
so we'll swap it out for the doll. We don't want the doll anymore.
There we go. Oh, did you want the toy xenofauna or gardening trowel?
Hang on a second. Stop wiggling because it keeps moving things and I can't see. We want the gardening trowel.
Yeah, we've already got +1s. We've already got +1s.
Actually, no. I think we want the toy xenofauna because we don't need the biology thing, do we? Or is straights better than?
We do straights quite a bit.
All right then. Oh, change it back again. Put the gardening trowel in. Okay.
Sleep. Do you want to sleep in the here, or sleep out?
Yeah, we haven't been in the pod thing for a while, whatever it is. So let's sleep in there this time.
In the quarters.
Relax in the lounge. Yeah.
Nice to take some time off to chill. The lounge also gives you like friendship bonus points with some people, and sometimes there's events and such. Also mentioned the mental toll of just living on this unpredictable planet. Looks like you're not the only one who needs some downtime. Some of the other kids are also relaxing in the lounge.
We just want to sit alone with the hollow palm and get a card. Maybe?
You sure?
Or actually no, approach Mars and Diz. I changed my mind.
Okay, but you do stink, you hear Mars defend herself. It's not my fault that you can't tell. Maybe your nose stopped walking and the rest of us can smell it, and she waves her hand in front of her nose and makes a PU gesture, then turns to you. She smells awful, right, Snol? Right, Soul?
I'm going to do a sniff test. They're going to be sniffing.
No, -2 friendship with Mars! Making sure of sniffing their around just as he stands him comfortably still. His clothes are a little dirty, but he smells fine to you. Kind of faintly boyish, like leaves and grass. You tell this to Mars. Leaves and grass? Ew, yeah, she says, nodding. That's exactly what I meant. If you think that sounds good, you're both hopeless. Right, do you want to forget your giggling?
Let's forget the giggles.
We don't need to giggle.
We don't need to giggle. I suppose we're almost done for the month, the year, aren't we? Okay, we can keep going.
Yeah, we're nearly there.
The right. Beep, boop, beep, boop, beep.
Okay, no one's hanging out, so where are you ready to go?
So we could go exploring again.
That'll take a lot of time.
I know, we don't really have time. Let's not do that. Let's go study. No, train in the training area.
Garrison?
Yeah, garrison.
You want sports ball, defense training?
Defense training.
Sports ball is bravery and toughness.
Oh, actually no, sports ball. Sports ball.
You run into Cal and an enemy on the hill behind the garrison at a small construction site. They seem to be throwing logs. There are a bunch of them lying at the bottom of the hill. It's a caber toss, an enemy shouts to you, then grunts with the effort of lifting a 6-meter-long mush tree pole. She throws it like a javelin down the hill and sprints after it. My best record, she shouts, and ties a piece of caution tape to the end of the pole. Your turn next, Cal says, pointing to a neatly stacked pile of construction poles next beside you. From the looks of the nearby construction, they're probably destined to a new lookout tower someday.
Choose an average one.
Sol's made a fine pole selection, Cal narrates in a haughty voice, and has lifted it to their shoulder. Next they will approach the sprinting line and begin their run, tossing the caber before they reach the throwing line.
Lift, run, throw!
Alright, there you
one
go.
To physical cards, one slot gets +1, okay.
This might be, because there's only 3 cards, this might be a good time to play this card.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That one and... oh. One for each unplayed. And then the red 6. And then the red 2, I guess. Oh, the 3, actually. Oh, no, we'll keep the 3, because that'll be more useful the next round. So put the 2 in. Yeah. Alright. Card gets +1. So... could we go... not a mental challenge. I guess...
we also have these things. This changes to social, this changes to mental, +2, and draw a card.
Yeah, I'm thinking 2, 3, and then the 2 5s. Yeah.
That's what you want?
Yep. Alright, and now we've got some nice red cards. So... we don't want to put the socials next to that one, so we want the 6 on the far right. With the 5 next to it, and then the yellow 5 next to that. And then the 2 and the 1 next to such, yeah.
You go?
Yeah, that's it.
Right, next score!
Yay!
1 toughness. The pole sails down the hill past all the other poles, coming to rest sticking out of the ground. Wow, you beat my best distance, Anemone says when she jogs back up. Players can't beat each other in mushwood toss, Cal corrects her. They can only beat their own high scores. But you get 3 bonus points if it sticks out of the ground like that.
Wow.
Play for the rest of the afternoon, adding rules and variations as you go. You don't stop until the entire stack of poles are in a jumble at the bottom of the hill and decorated festively with caution tape. It's a wonder you got away with this. Yeah, whoops.
Okay.
There you go.
Right.
Alright, late wet.
How are we along in bravery now? We're getting close to 20 on bravery?
We're at 13 bravery.
13,
Bravery is,
okay.
that's his skill that he likes. Oh wait, are we at? What are we at organizing? Oh, we're at 40 organizing! Wait.
Okay.
We might be able to talk to Mother!
Mother! Okay.
You get
Tell her what I
an event
learned.
for every 20 points of their skill that they want.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Tell her what you learned today.
So it's like increments of 20.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, great.
You've been so busy lately, the only way you're able to get all your work done is to multitask. Studying while you're eating, brushing your teeth in the shower, listening to hollow novels while you're about to fall asleep, you have to double up everything. Okay, you kind of expect your mom to tell you to take it easy, but she just laughs and claps you on the back. You're my kid, alright, she says. It's just too much damn work. Not enough hours in the day. I know just how you feel. Damn, I just mix up sentences however I want, huh?
Blah, 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 blah. So does that mean, how are we looking on...
Ooh, we're 1 away from
persuasion?
40 toughness. And we're at 39 persuasion.
Oh, yeah, sort of that persuasion and... So persuasion is the next highest one up, isn't it? I think.
Persuasion and toughness we both have at 39.
And biology is also looking good.
Yeah.
That's biology.
Biology's at 44. Oh!
Oh!
There we go.
Ah, we can get another nature fact from Sol. I mean, from Cal.
Cal.
I'm Sol.
You tell him about the time Tank brought a skunk bug for show and tell in biology and got scared and made the worst, most smelliest, grossest stink you've ever smelled. Everyone thought Tang had farted.
Oh, keep between rounds.
Then Professor Hal had to clean out the whole room. It took weeks to get the smell out of the beanbags, and it was so gross. But also kind of neat how such a tiny bug could make a whole room of kids run away. Cal laughs. I remember that, Sol. Except the way I heard it wasn't Tang. The way I heard it, it wasn't Tang. It was you. Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no.
Alright. So yeah, we're nearly at 40 toughness and nearly at 40 persuasion. Toughness is Nem, I think. Yeah. And then persuasion is Mars.
All right, so toughness. Can we farm, I think, to get
I
toughness?
think, yeah, farming does toughness.
All right. Work on
Yeah,
tomorrow?
you get biology and toughness, yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. Work on the farm.
It's a proud day for your mum. You're finally following in her footsteps. She meets you at the gate to the gardens. Hello, Sprout, she says, sounding chipper. Come on, we've got a lot to cover before you'll be able to keep up with the rest of us. Finally, some real farming. Your mum shows you around the fields and the geoponics domes. You'll mostly be working in the fields with the hardier earth crops like potatoes and the corn, as well as the native plants we managed to cultivate. She frowns. We'll figure out how to cultivate these native plants somehow. You spend the rest of the day pulling weeds and watering plants. You're dirty up to your waist by the time you're finished, but it's good, honest work. You're proud to be able to do something that helps out the colony. Cal gives you a high five and invites you for a cool drink in the cafeteria. All the other agriculturists join you. Of all the places in the colony you've worked, geoponics is the most like a family. Maybe because they've always been your family, thanks to your mum and dad.
Yay!
Farming.
All right, one slot card gets +1. And there's no other blue cards. And what have we got? +3 during mental challenges is not use. Okay, so we can go blue. Oh no, hang on. Plus card gets +1. So we want the blue 4 on the right. Give it. I think.
Well, we don't have any other mental cards.
Oh no, we don't want that. No, sorry. We want to put the red 4 on the right. Red 4 on the right.
I see something else.
Can I try that first though, and then you can show me what you want?
Mm-hmm.
And then the red 5, the other red 5, and then the yellow 5. Yeah,
I'm gonna point
so-
out that we have a +1 to straights, and there's a way to get a
Uh-huh.
better straight here.
4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we want to put a 5 on there. So the red 5, no. The yellow 5 on there. The yellow 5, and then that, and then swap the other 2.
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right.
Here we go. Next.
Yay!
There you go. And now you're at 40 toughness.
Wow.
41 toughness, so you can hang out with Nem again.
Wow.
Ooh, and a crystal.
We've got a lot of bonusy things.
Yeah,
now.
you can give stuff to people.
Yeah.
Talk to them. Don't see an enemy. She sees you first. Tag! She exclaims, pouncing on you from behind. You're it.
Oh, we're
Wanna
gonna
train
train together.
together?
Yeah.
You used to be able to
Get
go
your
mano a
butt
mano
kicked.
with Anemone, but she's been training hard. You get your butt kicked all over the sports ball kit.
Hell
sports
yes.
ball pitch. She leans
I'm
over
fine with
you
that.
while you're lying on the floor, completely gassed. You okay, Shelas? I didn't go too hard, right? Right, do you want to give a gift to anyone? I think just Anemone and Dis are out at the moment.
Oh, give a gift to
one of
this.
them. Do it.
We don't know what dislikes yet, do we?
What do you want to give him? This is how many of each object you have.
Oh, I see. Okay, so we could just give him a log to
Give him a
start
log.
with, since we've got lots, and then see if he likes it or not. And if he doesn't, then we'll try another one next time.
Thank
Uh,
you. I'll find something to do
okay.
with it.
We don't care. All right, fine.
You want to give something to Nem?
Yeah, sure. We know what Nem likes. She likes the eggs. Or could they like
Yeah.
more than one thing?
Well, it gives them points anyway. You're 1 point away from being at 20 with her, so it doesn't really matter what you give
Okay.
her as long as it's not something she
Alright.
dislikes.
All right, then give her a log as well.
Thanks. Well, you hit 20 friendship with her, so it counts.
All right. and
Alright.
Is that? Do I get anything from interacting with her now that I'm at 20 friendship, or
Well,
is that
probably
just...
probably next month.
Ah, okay.
Right, where do you want to
Alright.
hang out?
So for glow, we want to.
Well, we're 1 away from
Wow.
persuasion to get to 40 persuasion.
How do we get to persuasion points? Is that in the
Persuasion was
depot?
in Depot, yeah.
Depot. Right, let's go depot.
Okay, it was work in the depot. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll do that then. Work in the depot.
You attend a secret Fun Times Club meeting. Mars brings the meeting to order. Tang reads the minutes of the previous club meeting. First order of business is that I am instituting a new rule, Mars says, and then clears her throat. Rule 5. All members of the SFC must wear uniforms to all club meetings. She taps her holopalm and shows you her uniform idea. Black pants and dark blue shirts with high necklines and billowing at the cuffs. She definitely designed them according to her own tastes.
No way.
You boldly tell her that you'll quit the club if she adds this new rule. The others all back you up. In the end, Mars calls a vote and she is soundly outnumbered. Mars accepts this with surprising grace. I'm really trying to make us look more legitimate, she sniffs. But if you really feel strongly about it, then that's fine. I'll keep working on it till I find something everything can agree on. That's Mars. You forgot she's actually really good at solving conflicts.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, she's not angry with you. In fact, she seems genuinely impressed that you stood up to her. It's boring when people just agree with me all the time, she tells you with a wink.
I mean, we know this about you, Mars.
You come to a compromise. Instead of uniforms, you'll all wear a lapel pin with the club's logo. You spend the rest of the meeting designing SFC pins and printing them on a nanoprinter. If anyone doesn't have the kudos, Mars pays for them without complaint. And now we have a little pin.
And this is a card that works with gems. Right, okay.
Yes. Oh, random card's locked in one spot. I mean, that's a fine card to be locked in that spot.
Yeah. Alright. So, let us go. The plain red 5. And then the other red 5. Ah, shit, no. We can't have... We can't have the yellow 5 next to it. Poop. Okay, so take out the 2 5s.
You also have a boba fruit.
Oh, so I could use the boba fruit on the yellow 5 and change it to be a red 5?
Blue 5.
Yeah. A blue 5. Why change it to be a blue? Oh, okay, yeah, alright.
That's what the boba fruit does.
Yeah. Oh. Why does it make it a 6? That doesn't matter.
It's because of the collectible. The collectible also adds +1.
Okay. I guess that'll do.
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool.
There you go. Okay, 2 data points form a line, but 3 is a pattern. The colony has been high alert all glow, hoping that the creatures from beyond the wall don't return for a 3rd year in a row. Surveyors keep reporting that they're seeing unusual animal activity. Even the plants seem different, they say. And new tracks have been left by creatures larger and heavier than you have ever seen. You and the other colonists drill evacuation plans. You're in engineering when you hear the sirens ring through the colony. You cover your ears against the noise and make your way to the nearby classroom. This is one of the assembly points, so you should be safe there. But it wasn't so safe last year for Professor Hal. What if another creature gets in? Congruence, the new teacher, is just a face on a computer screen. She can't protect anyone. Congruence flickers cheerfully. Please stay calm, children. The defense squad is already en route to the creatures. This should all be over soon. You've been told this before. As the siren continues, we're faced with a choice. You're not brave enough.
We're getting close, though.
Yeah. You, Tang, Mars, and the other kids try to stay calm. Congruence directs you to under the big tables together, then assigns you a chapter on Earth history as if nothing was happening. It's impossible to think with the siren going off. You read and reread the same paragraph over and over, trying not to think about some monster bursting through the wall, or the door, or the window, or a wall. I read that sentence so bad.
You did. Goof off.
Alright, there you go. Negative 10 stress, and you got positive friendship with Mars. You wonder out loud, who farted? I can smell what they had for breakfast. Everyone giggles nervously. Ill soul, gross of Rooney, Mars says, but she's smiling despite herself. You can feel the tension in the room a little more manageable. It isn't long before the sirens turn off, ringing 3 short pulses as the all-clear message flashes on your holopalm. You and the other children file out of engineering, and you head back to your quarters. Your parents will want to know that you're safe. Your dad gives you a big hug, but your mom slumps into a seat at the small table. It's like they were going specifically for geoponics this time, she mutters, but your dad pets your hair and shushes her. I'm sure it's just bad luck, Lilibel, he says, but your mom shakes her head and folds her hands in front of her mouth, staring at the porthole at the fields. There we go! That's the end of stream!
Woo! Have you died again or not?
We're fine. We're fine. Hang on.
Fine.
Applause. Good stream, everybody. Here's all your stuff. Oh, you're +6 stress and +10 rebellion this time. The +1 colony food.
Oh. What happens?
Remember,
I don't know what the food is. We haven't had to do anything with the food yet.
Nope. It's just kind of ominously a stat that you're gaining.
The shield that I've got 0 in.
That's colony defense.
Alright. I got lots better at organising, and I got that special persuasion jacket.
Yes. You got a fancy jacket.
Got a fancy jacket.
You're at 40 friendship with Mars.
What?
20 friendship with Nem. 26 with Tangent. 32 with Cal. 16 with Dis.
Wow.
Your
was there
besties.
only 5 other kids, or was there...
Oh, I mean, there was Tammy.
So originally there was... This is all the kids.
Yeah, this is all the kids.
We made progress with all of them this year.
Yeah.
Okay. And we pissed a
And
sequel
we've
by
got- look
opening
at our
her
stats.
naked carving of the of Instance.
Yeah. Our stats are looking good. You're starting to form a build. Look at you go.
Okay. Okay.
And you, what are you most excited to do as your job in this colony?
I mean, you know, I love my permaculture, so
Yeah,
it's
you do.
aeroponic stuff. But I
always
also
think,
like.
I've always gravitated towards geoponics in this game because that's where your parents work, and I like working with the parents. And it always describes it. And the game always describes geoponics, like working there, is like just like being with your parents and your family, and everyone's having fun, like working together, and you're doing like hard labor that's satisfying. It's like this, like the way the game describes geoponics makes me be like, should I be a farmer?
I also really like Cal as a character.
Cal's great, yeah.
Yeah, he's a real
Cal's
sweetie.
great. And I love Mars.
So
she's kind of a bitch, but she's a bitch, but in the way where she's like, she's conflict driven, but not in a way where she's like, she's not mad to be wrong. Like, I wish more conflict forward people were just like, you're right, I was wrong. I was arguing because I feel passionately. But you know what? I agree with you.
I would like Mars to step on me and Cal to cuddle me, please.
Mars is 12.
Yeah, but you know,
when she gets older.
The Mars that Mars will grow up to be.
I will say, when Mars grows up, you'll see, she gets... She's like, okay. Hi, Mars.
We're not talking about that yet, though, are we? We're no spoilers. No spoilers.
No spoilers. But Mars...
Amy stays on half a heart forever.
Yeah, rip. I will say, the one who gets the hottest is Mars, and we all know that.
Yeah.
We've all seen... It was like, if you've played this game before, you've seen her. She's cunty as fuck. She starts, like, this is her starting point, and she only gets more cunty as time goes on. It's incredible.
I believe it.
Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but this description of you changes as time goes on, depending on your stats and how. So you're 13 years old and just the chillest, most easygoing person. Everything you own is neat and tidy, even the contents of your hollow palm, and you've got a green thumb. See, it changes with how
I've got lots of organising, and I've been working on my biology. Organising and biology are my two biggest ones at the moment. With persuasion is close behind.
I think it's saying this is your highest stat, and this is the place that you've worked the most. I think is this one.
Oh.
And this is like how
but I
you
do
behave
have
in
biology as
social
a high
situations.
stat though. It's higher than persuasion.
49.
Oh, as in biology is not just greenhouse though, or geoponics.
Yeah.
It can be.
I think you've got a green thumb, so yeah, I think.
Yeah.
So I think this is how you interact in social situations. This is your highest stat, and then this is like where you work the most.
Yeah, I don't know where I want to go next. I think maybe I want to go outside and do more exploring next time.
Exploring is definitely fun, and I think now that you finally unlocked it, you'll definitely want to explore some more. You get you get a lot of collectibles and a lot of stat bonuses by exploring.
Yeah, and I think if we do more exploring in the next year, then that means that it's more likely to fill out a full 2-hour stream.
There's also a lot of cool story events outside.
Okay.
You get a lot of cool story stuff.
All right, that's the aim. Now, we didn't get stressed out, though, by the glow season this year.
Oh, we're
still remarkably unstressed. So we can just head straight out to explore for the first season next year.
Usually people will...
Wait, on the right, there's a radishy thing on the ground.
Oh, the medicinal root. Usually people will rest and then go explore with like 0 stress and then rest again. But it depends on how you want to do.
But it's so low stress at the moment. I think it's fine.
Right, save. What's your save called?
Cuddling Cal.
Cuddling cow. There you go. And also you met Socks. I can't believe in my first playthrough I never met Socks. I just never met him.
The Mum Flulu's cultivation tool is interesting. I want to know what it does.
It's also her walking stick. Well, I assume it's for tilling soil, I'm assuming.
Yeah. It's an odd little
And
thing.
it's also her walking stick. Because she's got a bad leg.
She has got a bad leg.
So I think it's for tilling soil. And
or
also
maybe
for
it's a good
going
leg. Maybe it's a cool leg.
I think it's also for going over... Well, if it was a cool leg, then she'd be holding the stick on the other side, wouldn't she?
Yeah, but it might be able to do cool things, even though it's
I mean,
different
yeah,
to
it
a
probably can
regular-
do cool things. But assuming it's
Secret
fertility, and
nuclear
also
reactor in there.
probably also
Fission
can go
reactor.
over uneven grounds better. Or like rolling
I was going
it.
to say fission reactor. No, fusion reactor is what I mean. She's got a
Yes.
teeny tiny fusion reactor in there.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Right, that's the end of stream. Thank you so much for coming, and thank you for joining me today, Mama.
Yeah, thank you for inviting me and
Right.
helping me play this game.
And
I'm
next
having
week we're doing Tuesday rather than Wednesday. For
We are doing
stream.
Tuesday. Next
Yes,
week
that's-
is Invasion Day in Australia, so
Oh yes, it
we
is.
have a
Sarah,
public holiday.
Sarah will
public
be on
holiday.
Invasion Day, so
Mm.
maybe we'll do some. We might be doing. We're still in a mahjong hell at the moment, but
Aha. Invasion
I'll-
Mahjong. I
I'll-
don't know.
I'll talk. Maybe are there any donate charities or anything? There's gotta be.
Well, it's usually pay the
donate
rent.
Pay the rent,
You
right?
want to pay the rent on Invasion Day.
Yeah, so maybe we can try and raise some money if I'm gonna be streaming on 26th.
And for people who aren't Australian or don't have something similar, it's basically Australia is on stolen land that was stolen from the First Nations people and was never ceded. So,
Nope.
Yeah. So we try to, on what the government calls Australia Day, we call Invasion Day, and we try to pay the rent to Indigenous organisations on those days.
Yeah, so
on that day.
maybe
Yeah.
because I'll be streaming on the 26th, so maybe I'll do a fundraiser on that day,
That's a good idea.
like how I do
think
for my
you should.
Pride streams. That'll be fun. That'll be nice.
Yeah. It would be a good thing to do.
But thank you so much for playing today. Tomorrow I'll be doing Castlevania with Maxi. It might be one of our last Castlevania streams, so make sure you're there for funsies. And then on Friday we're doing Hishiyama, training Hishiyama. It'll be so much fun. And then we've got Yakuza 0 on Sunday. So I hope you look forward to that. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot. You can join my memberships to get exclusive badges and emotes and exclusive streams once a month where we play games together. And February's game is probably going to be Animal Crossing. And then, what else is... Oh, $3 Plus members get a shout out at the end of every stream. So thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you tomorrow. Atsunella! Bye!
Bye, bye, bye.
And thank you to my $3 Plus members, Dallas and Yuzara Leaf. See you! Bye!